Tom Grossi's in the building.
I do hate the Vikings. Yeah.
The Detroit Lions got Brian Branch. The Packers could have had Brian Branch.
Mahomes just fires it and intercepted! P for the D! Going deep for it, going for it all. Caught! And nobody's there! Run! What happened, Bears? What happened? Who would have thought?
I know. Look at us.
Quick throw.
Oh!
No! Yes! No!
Let's make some noise.
He's gotta go finish the story.
Oh my God.
Wait, he caught that? This game is on drugs.
Sorry, wow, that was just must have inhaled too much.
Why write again? Why would you do this, scriptwriter? Half a freaking frackin' million people. We raised $500,000.
The NFL Fan of the Year is Green Bay Packers fan Tom Grossi.
It's frackin' time.
Posse Packers! Nation, welcome to an episode of Podcast, the podcast where you don't have to be Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom. It's freaking fracking Friday night. Let's effing get it, Grossi. Come on now. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're rocking. We're rocking. We're rocking and we're rolling. Matthew the fire time. We here. And we steer. And we steer. GPS returned this morning. Hell yeah. Let's go. Brian, Tom, can't wait to see you in London. Super excited. Oh my God. I'm so pumped. I'm week from Monday. A week from Monday night. We fly on out. Things gonna get crazy. It's gonna get crazy. Daniel, 43 months. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Come on now. Go, go. It's Fiverr saying it's Friday. You know what that means. Come on now. We're rocking. We're rocking. We're rocking. Tales from the trip. How we doing? Good to see you. Johnny's coming with me. Johnny Barks is coming with. Inbound. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. C-Web with a fire. Going to Sao Paulo game. Go Pack Go. Not going to the game because I just can't make it there with the schedule of having to stream here and then going. So I'm just going to Brazil a few months early. That's it. We'll see. Yeah. TQ, same thing. Not going to the game, but I'm going to be going to, obviously I'll be there in a couple weeks. Take over to Fire. New Planet of the Apes movie was solid. Most underrated trilogy ever. Great trilogy. Great trilogy and was with different directors. So I was like, I don't know how good this one's going to be, but I saw that the reviews are pretty good. They're pretty solid. So expectations have increased a little bit. Pat, Messer, the scriptwriter. Make the Chiefs go through what we went through after Kermit. P.S. Could I have number 7, please? Yes. Chicago to tour. Tom, big NHL fan, big Hawks fan myself. So the past few years, I've really been getting into the NHL, and I'll be very honest with you, it is just, during playoffs, because I just do not have time. I know it looks like I'm not wearing pants, but I am. So yeah, I recently got into it. I've been watching almost every game, at least in the background while I'm doing some work. So yeah, I've been really into it. The Rangers won last night, so they're going to Eastern Conference Finals. Yeah, Bruins playing tonight, right? So yeah, it's been great. Like, it's just such a cool sport. Like, I tweeted out yesterday, I was like, oh, that was a Rangers goal. But then I found out that the puck needs to go completely over the line. Like, I didn't know that because I'm just a casual viewer just getting into the sport. And I've been to 2 hockey games now, and I loved it both times. So yeah, we're getting there. TQ Tour, do you want to win the NBA Finals? The Milwaukee Bucks! But that's not going to happen, so now I'm just sad. It would be pretty funny if the Timberwolves won, because then the pressure's on the Vikings for them to just fail again, Go sweat up, Fatty! Boop. The Kitty saying Packers win! Week 11, Chargers 0, Packers 38. Jordan Love had a perfect passer rating. Cue the chant and a shutout. Let's go, baby. Let's go! That's right. Packer back. Packer back. Let's get it. Oh, how you doing, Ghost? Good to see you. Hope we're rocking. I know the Canucks. I know that's it. They've had a crazy series too. It's been a lot of fun. I mean, this is just like a cool part of the year where you have just playoff basketball and playoff hockey. It's a good time just to like enjoy the sport. It's been fun. been fun. Jen52, great to see you again, Tom. Thankful for the freedom and creativity, and really thankful I don't live in Louisville. There you go. James, saying a little late, but happy 2 years. Let's go. Happy for all you accomplished. Really motivated me to get out of complacent funk the past years. Let's go, James. Gotta get it. Seize life by the horns. And if you go, it doesn't have horns, then you go, okay. King Andrew is here with a $5, saying NFL Network has AFC East, Bills, Dolphins, and Jets finishing with 10 wins, and Dolphins winning the East. What are your thoughts? Hail King Andrew. Hey, day 441 of your reign. Still going strong. Right now, I probably lean towards the Jets because, again, they have a good team. It's just, I don't know about their offensive line, which they addressed in free agency and, of course, in the draft. But if Rodgers is just like above average, they're going to be a good team. So I think it's the Jets' division to lose. The Dolphins have the most to prove. They should have won the division last year, but they didn't because December happened. And their December schedule is really rough this year. So the Dolphins have a few things working against them, right? They're free agency. They lost a ton of people. On top of that, their December schedule is not good whatsoever. And people need to stay healthy. And that's been a huge problem with the Dolphins the past couple years is health. So if the Jets are fully healthy, I think that they have a good shot at winning it. But then again, if the Dolphins somehow turn it around, could be them. Bills, I think, are going to have a little bit of a challenge, but I think they're still going to be a good team. I think they'll be good. So, yeah. Let's see. Juju with a $5, saying happy frickin' frackin' Friday. You ready for the new season? Sucks without wait months. I'm not ready yet, no. I was excited with the schedule. That was really cool. But right now, I have two things on my mind. The International Stadium Tour, first and foremost. And then the second thing is Coach Season 6. I'm not going to lie. what was I watching? Oh, man, I was watching something. Oh, I saw a clip. I was going through, I think it was my computer or something. I saw a clip of one of my old home movies that I made, and it made me think of Coach. And I was like, damn, I haven't done GCU. It feels like a really long time since I've done GCU stuff. And obviously the North had just ended in January, but it feels like it's significantly longer. And I was like, man, I have to once I get past this tour, I have to just get back into the headspace of, all right, very different types of content I have to make now. So then we focus on the season. Ghost with Fire, Week 12 Thanksgiving game in Detroit against the Lions. Do you want another win? I do. I would. Scott Fire, Bears or Titans Week 1? That's a great question. The Titans defense is going to make it tough. Caleb Williams' first game, I would not be surprised if the Bears wind up winning, but if Will Levis looks good, and obviously Tennessee has some faith in him, I think the Titans defense could make Caleb Williams' life a little bit miserable that week, so I might lean towards Titans. Roar to Fire, thoughts on my Madden franchise? The CPU decided to move the Packers to Chicago, burn it down, break the system, throw it out the window. Throw it right out the window. 1853, thanks for gifting 5 memberships, I appreciate you. DQ, if they tour, the Padres are losing. The Fathers are losing. Kill! Thanks for the membership. And also, thank you very much for the postcards. I appreciate it. Iceland, right? Look! What if Hindenburg didn't crash? One less fiery. Well, a bunch of people survived it. They did. What if Magna Carta was never signed? Now, that one would have been interesting. I'm curious to see how that would have had an impact on Parliament and stuff. Louisiana was never purchased. I think there's eventually probably a conflict over it at some point. Printing press didn't exist, bro. Printing press is one of the greatest inventions ever and most influential. And I mean, you're talking about literacy rates going up. I mean, if you never have the printing press, you have a pretty illiterate society there. Or it's a literate society just for the wealthy. And at that point, the church. What if Louis didn't flee light brown? It's dirty blonde, but it's fine. What if Louis didn't flee? I think tensions were getting to the point where it wasn't sustainable anyway, but yeah, him fleeing made it look even worse. Even worse. Terry, thanks for the 5 memberships. Matt did fire. Tom, it's official on 10/20/24. Me, my brother, and my mom are going to my first Bills regular season game versus the Titans. Hell yeah. Enjoy that. That's dope. Football's really interesting in person. I don't think I'm out of bounds saying it's really cool to experience a football game in person. Personally, I think the product on TV is better, but that's also dependent on the game, on the team, on the stadium, the crowd. But yeah, it's a cool experience, especially if you're going to your team. You get to see your team in person. It's dope. Tanker with a 10. What apprentice curse on the Packers doesn't mean the Packers will be bad, but results in my purple incarnation of Satan winning the Super Bowl. That's even worse. That is even worse. That would be the end of days. That would be the ultimate curse. V-Manifier, Tom, back from Puerto Rico. Got me some authentic Puerto Rican cigars and a handball of 20-year-old Puerto Rican rum. Damn. All right, you enjoy that. Yeah, I've never done a cigar before, but the rum. MD, what's your favorite scoreboard of all time? Ooh. Honestly, it's probably one of the ones that Johnny Rockford created. He's made some really good ones over the years. C-Web with a fire. Who do you think will be Rookie of the Year? Caleb has a shot. I think Caleb's got a shot. I wouldn't be surprised. No. Well, yeah, I'd try to say maybe Caleb. Jaden Daniels, potentially. It depends on the offensive line, but... James, thanks for the membership. I appreciate you. Well, would we ever do scripted for WWE and AEW? Yeah, at some point I probably will. Michael's asking the same thing. I probably will. Yes. Mark with a fire. I smell fear with Williams. And the problem is, like, I like Caleb Williams. I do. Just really don't want him to do well for the Bears. Judy, what a hundo! Boop, boop. Say, Tom, let's go to the Titans game. Jay, I'm going to be streaming the Titans game. I'm going to be streaming. That's what I got to do. This is week 3? Is that week 3 already? Week 2? Week 3? Yeah, no, that should be a fun game. It'll be interesting. Hopefully, maybe that'll be A.J. Dillon's game, just like it was all those years ago. But, yeah, we're going to go back and we're stream every Packers game. A lot of 1 o'clock games, which would be a pain in the ass. But 99% sure I'm going to wind up doing every single primetime game again, too. Most likely. But you should go to that Titans-Packers game. Hell yeah. K-Cho to Fitty! For the kitty. Let's go. Say it. First off, apologies for the bear on GPS today with my super chat on Bucker. Secondly, best of luck with travels, my friend. Can't wait for the next series. Wanted to join the 30 for 30 Arizona event, but I was sleep deprived and took a nap. Hey, listen, napping is worth it. It was hot that day. It was 100-something degrees. It was hot, but that was fun. The Arizona one was really, really fun. But yeah, I'm super excited. I'm getting more and more excited. We're supposed to put a video out today, but like I'm waiting to hear about one incentive. I have to tell you, like, I've worked really, really hard on the incentives this year. I think they top 30 and 30. The stuff that we're doing is pretty crazy. And if we raise, so I'll tell you straight up. So there are 5. There's 5 goals, right? So it's 20,000, 40,000, 60,000, 80,000, 100,000. It's based off country as well. But there's one stretch goal. There is one stretch goal for $185,000. I think it's $540. Don't quote me on that. It's definitely $185,000. If we raise $185,000 on this trip for St. Jude, that will mean that since 2021, when I started keeping track of this, we will have raised $1 million for various charities, which is effing awesome. So that's going to be a stretch goal. There's a few ideas that I have with that. The Chaotic Good Tattoo, I think, is potential for that. I have some ideas for that last stretch goal. But yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be real good. I'm so excited. There's definitely some nerves because it was just like 30 and 30. It's just like nerves of like, oh man, like, like what people don't donate or like what if this just doesn't go well. And I think at the end of the day, like as long as we make money for charity, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Do you guys want to fire? Go to my first Rams NFL game, week 2 at Arizona. Live in Vegas, but a game in Arizona is cheaper than LA. Oh, I do not doubt that at all. Yeah, that's a good decision. But hell yeah, first game, let's go. Enjoy that. Mason with fire. Tom, you like the band 3 Doors Down? If so, what's your favorite song by them? Yeah, I listened to them a bit growing up, a little bit, right? They're Kryptonite, right? Your Froggle Crest, like their most famous song. So yeah, probably that one. And then the other one was, I remember the music video, if I'm thinking of the right band, right? They like played on like the Carrier. What was it? It was like, hold me when I'm here, or love me when I'm gone, right? That's them, I think, right? I don't know things. DQ with a fire. These dodos are crazy. It's always crazy. It's Friday night, baby. It's crazy. Thor! First regular NFL game was Favre in Green Bay, torching Lions in Pontiac, Michigan. Hell yeah. Let's go, baby. Hell yeah. Jacob, what up, Betty? Boop. For the kitty. Hey, Tom. Happy 4 years subscribe. Hey, let's go. 2024 has been tough. Got divorced. Been there. Had to quit my job and move closer to the family. But the positivity of this community is infectious, and I'm starting a new job and starting to talk to someone new. Let's go, baby. Listen, make sure you take some time, work on yourself. I recommend therapy. It worked for me, but results may vary. But yeah, no, listen. Sounds like things are already on the up and up. positivity. Let's go. Congrats on the new job, by the way, too. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's go, baby. Show what they tour. Glad the Panthers have 0 primetime games. Me too. Ghost with Terror. Thought the Vikings have a hard schedule. Then I saw the Steelers after week 10 and was like, nay. No, that Steelers schedule, again, it's really difficult to predict wins and losses. We're still going to do it, but it's really difficult to predict wins and losses based off the schedule because you just don't know what teams are going to be like. But yeah, Steelers, it looks real bad. Lou the Fire, huge congrats on your Packers schedule video. You deserve so much. Hey, I appreciate you. It was such a cool moment. It was such a cool experience. Like, just them reaching out and being like, hey, shout out to Wes Hodkowitz. We love Wes Hodkowitz here. Yeah, for the opportunity. And I gave them 3 ideas because they were like, oh, we're doing kind of this audition video for a pep rally. And I was like, okay. So my first thought was wide receiver. So like, let's just do wide receiver 1, you know, like I'll go and like catch a pass or I'll drop a pass or something like that. So I came up with like 2 ideas related similar to that. And then the third idea I came up with was like, what if I just start cheering for Jordan Love? And then I look at the camera, I'm like, oh, I've been a fan the whole time. And then I asked, like, am I still invited to the pep rally? So like it worked out. I was very, very happy with how it worked out. And yeah, I got to be in the schedule release video of my favorite team. So it does not get lost on me. It's amazing. Cecilia 20, happy Friday night. Congrats on being in the Packers release video. How is Moosey doing? Have you seen the Chargers release video? It has begun. It has started. I did see the Chargers release video. Moosey's okay. So he's off the Rimadyl. So he was off of that about 2 days ago now, I think. It was like 2 days, maybe 3. And he's definitely limping a little bit more, but it's not as significant as it was. So he's still on the painkiller. And he's also still on a couple supplements as well and like joint stuff. So I'm hoping, you know, things continue to improve, but things are not bad. So that's very good. He was feeling really, really good the other day. So that was a positive thing because, darn what they tour. Let's run a 7v7 flag football tourney for St. Jude. Dude, I've talked to like other YouTubers about wanting to do that too. Just like having a 7-on-7 thing. It's just so difficult to plan. And all our schedules are completely different. That'd be like an off-season thing, like potentially like next year. Dad, what up, Benny? For the kitty. So I swear at Vegas forgotten Stroud's rookie year. Oh, I got you. Is rare. Most rookie QBs have average first years, but everyone's expecting all the first-round QBs to have Stroud years. Recency bias is running. Yeah, dude, I know. Yeah, Manning did not have a good rookie year. No, he did not. I mean, Aaron Rodgers was like, okay. I mean, before he actually started, God, he was really bad. But yeah, it definitely is an outlier. But yeah, high expectations. I mean, there's be teams that are expecting like Caleb Williams to come out and just play his ass off. So we'll see if there will be a CJ Stroud of this year. But there will only ever be one Stroud. One Stroud. It's only one. Only one. Alex at 20. Tom, 24 schedule makers gave me a gift of the Vikings and Packers week 4 at 12. Playing to a 10. Just got to get stuff lined up. There's a reason for me doing this, which I can't tell you yet. Oh? All right. Keep your secrets. Did you do what they fire? Hey, me again. Want to say I love your stuff. Keep it going. Maybe a Bengals fan, but go Pack Go. Congrats on everything. Hey, I appreciate you. And Kitty goes meow. And Kitty goes meow. Did I purchase SummerSlam tickets? I did not yet. I think that is when Roman's going to turn. However, so legitimately, like, let's talk about this real quick. So WWE, like, I went to WrestleMania, right? And that was the most expensive tickets I've ever bought. But took my dad. Really happy I went. Great experience. So the pre-sale, I got the email for SummerSlam for pre-sale tickets, and I went in, and tickets were $8,250 in some places. And I was like, that's more than I paid for WrestleMania. Like, no shot. So I went back actually last night, and the prices were like cut in half, which is still insane. So I think I'm going to kind of just sit on it for a little bit and wait and see what happens with prices. JJ7, Tom, excited for this upcoming football season. A lot of good games I'm looking forward to watch. Oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be fun. I'm excited. I hope it just doesn't end with the Chiefs winning again. Sorry. Hey, you tour Washington Wildflower collab next year? Call me, Commanders. Nix, been away for a few months. Remember when you did 30 and 30 and won Fan of the Year? Good times. For me, 6 months, a new job going well. Hell yeah, Nix, let's go. Come on now. Let's go. Congrats on the new job. I'm glad that's going well. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Amber, looking forward to seeing you in London. Any chance of Tower of London history lessons? Been so great watching you go strength. Listen, Tower of London, that'd be really cool. I hope, because I'm getting there like a day early, technically, even though I'm working literally as soon as I touch down. But I'm hoping to see some sites like that, because that would be really cool and satisfy the history nerd in me. And like I said, I don't know if I've ever been in Mexico City. I went to Mexico, I think like once as a kid, but I have never been to London. I've never been to either city in Germany. I've never been to Germany as a whole. I've never been to Spain. I've never been to Brazil. So these are gonna be new experiences for me, and I'm super pumped. I'm so excited. So how I feel about Cody winning? It was well done. That main event was really well done. It was. All right, so we do have some mail. We got mail. Went to the P.O. box today. I sent out Rachel Sand. Not forgotten. Kel, thank you again. I appreciate you. All right, let's open this up here. That's it. Three-peat and friendship mail. Mail time! Here's the mail. It never fails. Makes me want to wag my tail. It's true. Okay, let's see. Tom, my address. Package hasn't arrived yet. Oh. Wait, is this Steven? Oh, you didn't get the picture? I mailed that out like a while ago. All right, I'm gonna have to just print out another picture, Steven. I got you. I'll send it over. Sorry about that. Yeah, I sent it in an envelope. That's odd. Okay. Good to know. Alex Safari, sorry, I forgot to mention. It's legitimately good reason. It's crucial for complete context of the situation. All right, I got you. And David of Fire, just lost my dad. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. Lost my dad this week. His last NFL game he watched was Dallas Green Bay Wild Card, and he was there. Oh, let's have a fun Friday night. Listen, great last game. I'm very sorry to hear about that, though. I hope you and the fam are doing as best as you possibly can be, but I'm very, very sorry to hear about your loss. That's never going to be easy. It's never going to be. Appreciate you. Thank you, Kel, again, for the postcard as well. Okay, let's see what we got here from Texas. Kel! Our Tower London's so cool, so many stairs. Do not recommend after running a marathon. That's very fair. I could barely walk down the subway stairs like when I was done with the New York City Marathon, so I get it. What the heck? Rancho Kitty. Huh? It's a kid. Oh my goodness. Hold on. What do we got here? Hello, Tom! Name's Jeff. Followed you last year on YouTube. Don't own TV. Haven't cared about the NFL for years, but on game day, I always have you. Oh, let's go. Come on now. Yeah, like the way you call first down. Find myself rooting for the Packers. Got another one. Run an animal rescue in East Texas, the animal dumping capital in the nation, called Rancho Kitty. At present, I have 19 dogs and around 70 cats. We're all living their best lives here on the ranch. We have room for more animals, but I'm leery bringing in with more things are so tight. Oh, hell yeah. No one's starving or going hungry, but I have to stretch things out each month. Not a good feeling. Never hurts to ask. Rancho Kitty. Let's see what we got here. Hold on. Rancho Kitty. Let's take a gander here. Oh, there it is. Yep, not for profit. They got puppies! Kevin, thank you for the $1.90. I appreciate you. All right, so they provide forever homes to unwanted, abused, or hard-to-place dogs, cats, and other variety of small animals. Open in 2020. Oh yeah. No, we're gonna. Okay, so they have an Amazon wish list too. Oh yeah, we're gonna do some chaotic good right now. We're gonna do some chaotic good real quick. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, hold on. Let's just triple check before. We just gotta do our due diligence. Hold on. Let's just make sure that everything's on the up and up. But before I do anything, this sounds good so far. Hold on. Let's see. Give me 1 second. We're just doing checking there. Okay. Yep. Boom. Nonprofit. 5013. Yep. 501c. Blah blah blah. Good. Okay. Yep. No kill shelter. Okay. All right. Listen. Here you go. I got Amazon wish list. Let's see what we got here. All right, it's dog food, it's cat food. Oh yeah, we'll do some chaotic good. Hey, shout out to Jeff. Thank you for doing that. We'll put the link in. The chat. Why not? We'll do some chaotic good. Why not? We'll buy some things off their Amazon wish list. Help the puppers and the kitties. Hell yeah. Let's go. We'll pin that. Why not? Chaotic good. TQ at a fire. Do you think someone will ever pass retired medic forever as a top donor? I don't know. I don't really. I don't think about it. I'm very appreciative. And King Andrew will continue to reign until he doesn't. Or he'll just continue to reign forever. Either one. Land on fire for the kitties and puppies! Hell yeah. A little chaotic good on a Friday. Let's see what this, let's see. All right, a lot of food, a lot of some treats, for gato treats. Got some flea and tick stuff, absolutely. All right, here we go. All right, so we'll do that. Where is volunteer or adopt? I want to do both. All right, hold on. Let's see here. Okay, and we could just do direct donations. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Exactly enough. So yeah, if we ever update your jerseys for your skip, I was curious because I'm sure they're very special to you, except the Vikings. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to. Like, I have a couple that I haven't put into the rotation yet because I'm waiting for Coach to be over. But yeah, there's some that are definitely going to get updated. 100%. Jason Fire just got my puppy neutered yesterday. Can Rue get some love? All the love. All the love to Rue. That's awesome. That's. I hope the puppy's doing good. I hope the puppy's doing good. All right, let's, we'll do a little donation action right here. Boom. Do this. Bam. Jason Turk forgot those puppers and pigs. That's it. TQ2 with a tour. Money for cats and dogs. Again, I put the link in there. You can give it right to them. So YouTube doesn't even take 30%. But yeah, we're making a $250 donation right now. Right now. Let's do this. And a boop. And a boop. And a boop. And they have an Amazon wish list too. So, hell yeah. Chaotic good. Chaotic good. Binged any good TV shows? Shogun was incredible. Yeah, Shogun was so good. Fallout I really liked. Yeah, and then 3 shows are coming back. The Boys are coming back. The Bears coming back, and House of the Dragon. Come on now. Come on now. Real good. Oh, AP Euro test went well. Let's go. Let's go. Helped you with a test strategy? Hold on. Scepter, what was the... Please tell me what was the DBQ on? And what was, like, the thematic essay? What was that? We got... I want to know. All right, hold on. That's from Arrow. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Yeah, I want to know. Rings of Power. Yeah, that's coming back too. Yep. I just was bored after the first season. I was bored. 1 million subs in 3030 version 2. Yes, when we hit 1 million, we'll do that. Yes. Dear Tom, whose letter finds you well, either for your amazing adventures across the world, it is before, or after spreading chaotic good globally. Sounds like a venereal disease, but I like it. On this wonderful holiday of vitamins, April 20th, I was able to visit Boise for a second time and the Boise State spring football game. I was able to reconnect with a BSU legend who I got to meet last time, had him sign an autograph for you. Just a little thank you for all the signatures and community you've given me. I even took a picture of the signed photo by the stadium. The player in question was drafted by the Packers in the second round of the 2006 draft and played the team as a guard until 2011, and then became a free agent after winning the Super Bowl. Played at the Cardinals and Dolphins before retiring in 2014, serving in the National Guard and Director of Development for Boise State Athletics. Oh! During my visit to Boise, I was able to revisit my favorite location, the Childhood Cancer Pavilion at Julia Davis Park. Small gazebo that looks over a duck pond. Hell yeah. For one of the charity streams this year, I would like to recommend the Trevor's Trek Foundation. Okay. Vincent, I appreciate you. Let's take it. I'll take a gander. That is a very nice view. That is very nice. Hey! Let's go, baby. I appreciate you, Arrow. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Thank you so much. That's so cool. We rockin'. Someone say vitamins, do so? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Thank you. Listen here, just so no gatos decide to go look. Of course, you never know. All right, so then there's another package that I got, which is actually for the international tour. That's right. That is right. Race Ventura, what new Detroit jersey you getting? None. Never, ever, none. I don't know yet. MSU with a tour. Favorite DQ Blizzard. Do a fantasy league with subs. I do, actually, with Patreon members. I do the fantasy league every year. And then DQ Blizzard, I've never had one because I would literally die. Hey, what's going on? Good to see you. Hold on. This is Rachel. We'll open your package next, but by the way, I do love the Charmander. It's amazing. Jason Tour, TM's worst schedule? I think it's the Steelers. That end of the year is just brutal. It is brutal. Someone say new Bears jersey? No one said that. Nope. No one said that. Nope. No. So this is actually for the international tour. Because, and shout out, Andrea, MVP. See up with fire. Who's your favorite Packers receiver ever? Besides Tom Grossi. Randall Cobb, probably. I like Randall Cobb a lot. Don Driver's great. Jordy's great and stuff, but I love Randall Cobb. I mean, the best one to ever do it, but obviously I never watched, was Don Hudson. Don Hudson's you could make the argument for one of the greatest Packers of all time. I mean, dude, insanely crushing records. So, because we're going on this little international stadium tour. Hold on, there's a card first. Read the card. We're not rude here. Not rude. Always on nice paper. Always good handwriting, too. Tom, really excited to follow your journey. Hope you truly enjoy each step. As discussed. Well, I'm going to skip that part. That's it. A little something for Mama Grossi for Mother's Day. Oh, Doc Hudson. Hold on, let's see what we got. Oh, yeah, now we're rocking. Now we are... Wait, is this for Mama Grossi? Oh, that's so nice. Oh, Mama Grossi's gonna be real happy with that. Also, how the hell did you do this? That's nuts. Come on, Kelly. Audrey Tour. Tom Grossi, my favorite closet Vikings. No. Nay. All right. So, because we're going international, we are going to, in each city, be auctioning off some plushies. By the way, we're not taking cash this time because we're not doing that. But we have a tome. We have a Lenny, of course. We have a Lamy with Calvin. Nick with a tour, best Aaron Rodgers receiver, Kirby Joseph. Haha, can't hurt me anymore. It can't hurt me anymore. Can't do it. Okay. We also got Oliver action. Junior Terror, can't really afford these super chats, but I'm looking for self accommodation. Go Pack Go. Don't donate that, Judy. Don't you donate that. And Go Pack Go. And then of course we got Springsteen, and we even got Jonas. Hell yeah. Awesome. So a huge shout out to Andrew who made these to donate them for the International Stadium Tour. I'm going to be auctioning one of these off in each city that we go to. So yeah, all the funds will go 100% to St. Jude, and we're going to rock and roll. Knicks Fire Seahawks Packers this year. What could go wrong? Hoping the Hawks' young new coach makes things interesting. It was time for a change. I get that. And I think McDonald's going to do a pretty good job. I'm glad that you got a defensive-minded coach too. Yeah, I hope he does well there. But I hope the Seahawks never do anything. Sorry. That's nothing personal, but, you know, Seahawks. Thank you so much, Andrea. This is awesome. It's awesome. And then we got one more. By the way, Andrea also does do commissions for these. Like, I gave her full permission to make any characters that I have made. She also does charitable donations with these two, so go check her out as well. She does awesome work. Awesome. He ain't what up, Betty! With the kitty! Saying, I plowed my way through Wisconsin all the way to Ashwaubenon's Lambeau Field. Oriole Kitties Carolina and Dakota have been fixed and are stumbling around the house. Things I ate would have killed you 5 times over. Be safe on the new tour. Hey, listen. You have to go. When you're in the land of dairy and cheese, I get it. I'm glad the Gatos are doing well. That's the most important thing. Gatos are doing well. And I'm surprised you didn't burst into flames when you went to Lambeau Field. I was a little concerned. Thomas, thank you for the tour. Xavier and Fire. Tom, looking for a game recommendation. Recommend Helldivers 2. Yes, I have been recommended that a ton. I would love to have time to play it. I would love to. Yeah. I still haven't played Ghost of Tsushima. I know it came out on PC and people were like, oh, I got to play it for the first time. Yeah, I still got to play it for the first time. That's what I did. Mason, Tour Tex Packers Week 7 is going to be hype. I'm so annoyed that that's the 1 o'clock game. Should have been a primetime game. Should have been. That's fair, EA. That is very fair. That's fair. All right. Now this package is from Rachel. Oh, Mary, welcome. Welcome. What are my thoughts on GTA 6? I'll believe it when it's here. I would also love to have time to play that game. We'll see. Rachel! Sent out Rachel Sand today, the black sand from Iceland. It's upside down. Hey, so I heard you're running low on beer, and as a fellow beer master, I will not allow this precious stock of yeast to dwindle. I mean, olive oil. So here, try some new flavors of a fan favorite beer and let me know how they taste. Wait, did I say beer? I meant locally sourced sparkling yeast. I swear I didn't spend beer through the mail. Oh crap, the cops are already here. I gotta go. Bad boy song intensifies. Well, Rachel was a great mod. A great mod. But yes, this olive oil sure looks good. What is this? Ethereal Craft Chocolate? Ginger orange. And it's plant-based? Okay, Rachel. Matt, when we start joining St. Jude, the link is going to open a week from Tuesday. A week from Tuesday, I'm going to put out a video, everything like that. I'm going to do that. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Oh, hey now. What we got here? A jackpot mix pack. We got Tank 7, of course. Dank 7. Oh, Tropical Tank. Oh, and that's a Saison. Ooh. You know, I'm going to put that in the front. That Island Saison sounds real good. Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate you. Hector, congrats on the cameo schedule release. Despite the fact Dallas will own you. Hector, what have I told you about getting excited about the Cowboys again? You can't do it. You can't. Kevin! Thanks for 5 episodes. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Rachel. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hell yeah. All right, hold on. Just rouse. I really want to try this tropical one. I'll put it in the fridge because we'll start rousing in a moment. Ooh, I like this can too. Look at that. Little fishies on it and everything. Look at that. Oh, Corbin, it'll be cold, but it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. All right, let's throw this bad boy in here. What's in this? Ale with natural flavors. All right. Well, but while we're in there, we might as well get a cold one because it's time to rouse. Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, let's do this. Okay. All right. I put this here. All right, let's crush this water right here because you gotta be hydrated. You know. You can get Allagash in bottles out of here. Oh hell yeah, let's go. I just bought some Allagash. I had to. I was all out. Crushed it. Would you prefer JSN score a TD against the Packers or Brian Branch score a TD against the Packers? JSN. Yeah, 100% JSN. If Brian Branch ever gets a pick 6, and I asked him very nicely. I said, please don't pick off my quarterback. I asked very, very nicely. So if he does, I'm gonna be a little upset with him. Just a little bit. All right, Scepter. I want to know these essay topics. There was one on fascism and feminism. I got the fascism one, and it was like Mussolini's fascism, traditional or Ooh. Thankfully, I got that prompt because World War II for me was super cool. Yeah. Ooh, I wonder what... Oh, I really want to know what they asked about feminism. Oh, I really want to know what that question was. That'd be cool. Okay, so fascism, it was like, was Mussolini's fascism traditional? Or that's a pretty good essay topic. Okay, I dig that. Yeah, I mean, it's also easier, too, because you just learn about World War II when it came to APRO. Like, it was just, like, a couple months ago. So it's nice and fresh, too. Hell yeah, I hope you crushed it. Red Rhino Fire, wish you best on the journey, Tom. We do stadium tours just like last year. Yes, so there's one stadium right this second that hasn't gotten back to me. But all the other ones, like, we're good to go. So, yeah, we're going to do stadium tours, fan events everywhere. Got to just get, like, a feel for, like, what's going on in the city that we're in. Super duper excited. And, yeah, like I said, the incentives... They're good. They're real good. So, Tommy Talvi, obviously having in with the Packers now. You think he'll be able to interview Love on here sometime? I would love to interview Jordan Love. Also, Jordan Love just started a new charity. Shout out, Hands of Love. Go support. Yeah, no, I think that we could make some really, whether it's an interview, which I'd love to sit down and actually talk to him, or I think we could make some just like really funny content together, just based off of events in history. So yeah, I think it'd be a lot of fun, but that's not up to me. That's not really up to the Packers 100% either too. I have connections that I could reach out to Jordan Love at this point, but yeah, I feel weird about utilizing those. So if it happens, that'd be dope. It would be dope. Michael, put that to rest. The Packers-Bears are the marquee rivalry in the NFC North. The Lions-Packers, the real rivalry. 10-10 the last 10 years, unlike the Packers utterly dominating Chicago. Recent memory? Sure. I think it's still the Vikings. I think you need a little bit more from the Lions, just a little bit more consistency in term and longevity. But yeah, I would agree, especially now. Yeah, the Bears haven't been a rival in quite some time. Bears fans can't even get mad at me. Like, how many times? 10 years? Judy! Thank you for the 10. I appreciate you. What did I just say, Judy? Damn it. Hector went up, Fitty! Boop! For the kitty. I'll do what I want about the Cowboys fandom and like it. Also, poop the kitty. Also, wish this was Twitch, because best believe I'd redeem the Hydrate Redemption every stream. Also, boo Chase heads. Boo. I was hearing a lot of boos. The Dallas Cowboys when Jordan Love went in there and vanquished them. It's pretty great. Pretty great. Yeah, I mean, there OGs will remember. Remember that one time I was like streaming on Twitch? I remember. I think I streamed on there like a handful of times, and I was like, yep, I'm good. Let's go back to YouTube. Appreciate you, Hector. Thank you. Jude, my dear friend that passed away recently, always called me Saint Jude, patron saint of lost causes. God bless all. Judy, I'm very sorry to hear about your friend. Very, very sorry to hear about your friend. But hey, that's a pretty good nickname. That's a pretty good nickname. So that's a good one to have. Triple Fire, we gotta do the NFL. We gotta get the NFL to have you do the Packers' first draft selection next year. Give them that Grossi crotch chop. Oh, break it! Listen, I told you. I've said this now ever since we won Fan of the Year. I was like, got to announce a draft pick. I was gonna do it eventually in like Detroit if it wasn't gonna be in Green Bay. But as soon as I learned it was Green Bay, I was like, yes, I have. Like that will be a legitimate dream come true. It is like a core memory that I will never forget. I don't care if it's the first pick. I don't care if it's the 7th pick. I don't care if it's Mr. Irrelevant. I don't care. To be able to do that in Green Bay, yeah, that'd be special. So we are gonna pull every single string that I have, like every connection, every single. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do my best. Ludicrous on fire, freaking fracking shaking. We have a family friend in KC, and he gave me a family call last night. I'm going to my first Chiefs game at Arrowhead. God, I was scared for the beginning of that. But let's go, Ludicrous! Enjoy. Arrowhead, gonna be loud. It's gonna be real loud. But enjoy. Yes, Ray and you, Luke. Yes, never forget. Never, ever forget. Still can't get over one Fan of the Year. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I actually, Liz and Eric came over yesterday. They watched the hockey game. And they're like, oh, we haven't seen the Fan of the Year trophy. I was like, oh, okay. So they're like, it's plastic? I was like, yeah. They're like, I thought it was gold. I was like, they're not going to give me a gold thing. But yeah, it's still super duper cool. Yeah, definitely something I'll remember for quite some time. So yeah, really damn cool. All right, real quick. I just want to wash my hands super quick and then be right back. Chair, take over. Chair. My darling, baby. Moosey is passed out on the couch. I'm surprised he's not snoring yet. We'll see. Gable! Can't believe it's been a year. Just got a promotion at work. Hey! Hell yeah, life's good. Cheers. Congrats. Jason, you're gonna do a scriptwriter for the schedule. You could either be drunk, hungover, or just delirious. I thought about it, but like, it is scripted. It's like, the schedule is predetermined, so yeah, I don't know if it will. I could make it work, but yeah. Can we also acknowledge that you were a Packers schedule release video that featured a broken NFL Fan of the Year trophy? Cinema. Emily, how we doing? Cheers, folks. Appreciate you all being here. The penultimate Friday night Q&A before the International Stadium tour. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, we might do the preseason game. It just depends if it airs. Yeah. Mm-hmm. How many people are you expecting for international fan meets? I don't know. I think, and this is just off of first impressions and just the amount of people that are in the stream. London, I think that there's going to be a good amount of people. Germany, I know it's split up into 2 cities, but I think there's a pretty strong German fan base like here, like in this community. And I think that probably is one of the most people like, oh, I'm going to like Munich or I'm going to Frankfurt. But I will say, like Spain, I don't know. Spain is going to be tough. I don't know. But I'm also cool just like showing off the place too. Like, and if 2 people come, then we hang out and 2 people. It's great. But Mexico, I think, could be really solid. Brazil, I think, is going to be a little crazy. Brazil, I think, is going to probably be the most amount of people. But yeah, it's going to be great. I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited. Glenn, with a fire, I got the Puppers, Whiskey, Destiny 2, and the Grossi Q&A. Gonna be a good night. That sounds like a great night. That sounds like, what whiskey we going with? What are we doing here? So you guys sound like 83,000 fans. I don't think that many, but we'll see. NFL game in Italy would be insane. Can't choose the Texans game. Are you going to take you to a Packers game? Probably. I mean, one of the Lions games would be insane. If you're not going Texans, I'd say maybe Dolphins, but that's on Thanksgiving. I don't know if you want to do that, but Dolphins will be good. I think Colts and Anthony Richardson will be fun too. So, Fire Tom Grossi announcing a draft pick somewhere. Brad Holmes is smiling. Hell yeah. No. No. I can imagine my dreams coming true. I'm walking to the podium to announce the Packers draft pick for the first time in years. It's the person that I wanted in the first round. And then, as I'm walking there, Brad Holmes just spears me on stage and goes, "There's been a trade." Skeptic return. Well, Tom, as an over-optimistic Bears fan, do you think it's too optimistic to expect 10 wins next year? I don't think it's too optimistic. I think that that's the ceiling right this second without knowing any information about, what your team is right this second. So I think that's kind of like the ceiling. I would expect like 7-8 wins. Been a busy May. Yeah. How's your day? Say about the Hurricanes, because my best friend, Roasted, who's a Rangers fan, me after. Chaotic good all the way. Chaotic good. We're doing okay. Day's been going well. It's been busy. It's been a lot of media. I met with St. Jude folks today, so it's been busy. Sinclair's upstairs. She's sleeping on the couch, shedding like a crazy dog. It's insane. The dog, so much hair. Yeah, how to become a sports fan? Well, I ate some cheese and then I died. Tommaso at a $5. What should me and the homie Ryan do this Arizona Friday evening? I didn't get to spend a ton of time in Arizona. Yeah, I just went out for the fan event, went to the stadium, and that was it. But it was dope. It was cool. I enjoyed it. So, walks podium, changing position to safety to get noticed by Daddy Goody, only get knifed away by the Lions at the last second. Yeah, that'll happen. Well, wait, listen, no. Wide receiver. There we go. Don't miss any flights again? Oh, I will not miss a flight. Nope. Oh, I'm going to be on that plane. I'm going to be on that plane. Appreciate that, Scepter. Thank you. Most excited about for your international tour? I'm excited just to have these experiences and meet new people. Yeah, and just probably this is going to be like lame, but it's legit to like showcase international fans. Just like 30 and 30 was about showcasing all of you. Like, yeah, it's showcasing the fans. Oh, I will not miss a flight. That's it. Johnny, I'll drag you. I'll meet you there. We're not missing a flight. Window or aisle? I usually like window, but I'm honestly, as long as it's not middle, like we're good. As long as not. LQ, man, life's been great. Being on the other side of something you've loved for your whole life is so surreal. Best of luck across the pond. Hey, appreciate you. And listen, I know. I get that. It's a good feeling. Janine, are you jumping through any tables on the tour? Should I send bandages now? Okay. All right. There's 523 people here, right? It's Quiet Friday Night Q&A. It's going well. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you here for the first time. You're going to be the only people that know until other people know, which is fine. I'll tell you what the incentives are. And the incentives are insane. Now, I will tell you, there's one incentive that I'm trying to lock down that's why I couldn't announce today, because I don't want to announce that without having it, but I'll tell you exactly what I'm planning for. Dylan at Fire, know what we know about the Punk AEW situation now. How do you feel about it? Certainly biased, but to me, Punk is still immature. Yeah, I think you're going to have a tale of like, it's both. I think both sides did not handle it well. I love AEW for what it is. I think that they're definitely lacking in some departments there, but I also heard Punk might not be the greatest person or funnest person to work with. So I think it's kind of both things, and it just didn't work out, and it's working better for Punk now. And AEW, I keep on hoping they put on badass matches. Dakota, thanks for dying. Judy with a terror. Retirement is soon. Bart Star week is coming. 15 weeks till pay dirt. Let's go. Retirement time. Let's go. Albert Fire, what if you get to announce the pick for the 25 first-round Packers draft, but are told to announce you're trading it with the Lions? No. Yeah, Jared, make sure to schedule time to eat. I'm bringing so many protein bars just in case I can. Okay. So I'll tell you right off the bat. So there's 20,000, 40, 60, 80, 100, then the stretch goal of 185, right? The first one, 20K, because I didn't get to jump off the hotel last year for 750K. We're starting it off with literally like the first one. $20,000. There's a thing you could do at Tottenham Stadium in which you can walk up the side of the stadium and then fall off of it. So you are harnessed in and you fall off the side of it. So it's pretty high. It's a pretty high stadium. So yeah, that's how we start with $20,000. Okay. So yeah. Yep. Yeeting right off. So I imagine we might hit that goal pretty quickly. Right. I just felt anxiety. 40,000. So that's London. Right. 40,000. Can they put a table at the bottom? 40,000 is Germany, and I am going to drink a boot. So that's, depending on where you go, 5 or 6 pints, one sitting. We're gonna hose that down. Das Boot indeed. Richard Fire, do you like the new Giants uniforms? No. There's something that needs to change, whether it's the fabric, whether it's the pants, something needs to change. So Das Boot is happening. Okay. Then, hold on. Let me just pull this up real quick. Then Spain. I was like, what am I going to do there? Rio, is there any chance you'll check the P.O. box before you leave? Probably next Friday. I got all the stuff that I was there today, but probably next Friday. That would be the last chance I would have. Giggity Fire Tom, finally an open mic, and I killed. And a venue asked me to come back. Did 10 minutes, felt so natural. Now I'm riding this high. Hell yeah. That's the best part about stand-up. That's the best part. I'm so glad you did it. Hell yeah. Enjoy it. That's fun. Don't let it become a business. Like, just do it because you love it. Okay. For 60K in Spain, I am going to be taking a private flamenco dancing class, which is that's gonna be fun. That one's gonna be it. We're gonna dance. Yes, flamenco. The FLAMENCO. Yeah, it's like a sensual type of dance. So that's gonna be fun. Now it's your Das Boot. Das Boot indeed. Okay. Then, you're getting videos of all of this. And then 80K. So this is the one that I am actively trying to lock down. And it looks like there's a very, very good chance it's going to work out. But 80K, when I am in Mexico City, I am attempting to attend and participate in a lucha libre wrestling class in which I can be shown some moves, take a few bumps. We'll definitely be going to the event, but yeah, legit trying out lucha libre wrestling, which for me, I'm like, this is the coolest thing ever. So yeah, that is what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying, right? So that's 80K. That's what we're working towards. That's the one I'm still waiting on if I can announce. I told you these are good. So that. Then 100K when we get to Brazil, because I wanted to make it like something obviously tied to it, whether it's an activity or something that like the country or city is known for, what have you. So 100K, as some of you may know, for OG Tom Grossi lore, I used to play soccer. I really, really liked soccer. I was a goalkeeper for many, many years because I was just a tall, lanky kid, and so they just threw me in goal, and I really, really liked it. I literally played in one game where I scored 3 goals, and I was like, oh man, this is amazing. Like, I wish I could have done this for a while. Contract tour time, we're going to get signed by CML. I'm talking to him. So, in, like, the Brazilian soccer culture is so insane. I was like, it has to be related to soccer. So I was trying to figure out, how am I going to do something related? So I have not planned this, and I'm not going to plan it. When I'm in Brazil, I need to score a soccer goal. Now, I am not going to ask the stadium ahead of time. I'm not just going to do it. But the day of, I am going to ask if I can use, like, go on the pitch and score a goal. They may say no. There's probably a good chance they say no, right? So that's no. So then the alternative, if that doesn't work, is I have to go throughout Sao Paulo, and I need to find a pickup soccer game in which, even if they are children, they will be significantly better at soccer than I am. And I have to score a goal and literally keep going until I score a goal in Brazil. So that's 100K to try and the whole shebang there. Safely, of course, right? That won't be that hard. I haven't played soccer since I was like 16. And then if we hit the 185, like 540, and we raise $1 million, I'm thinking I haven't decided yet, but I'm thinking to just get I've never gotten a tattoo. I said for 30 and 30, I'd get a tattoo if we hit $1 million. We didn't, which thank God we didn't, because God forbid, like a Bears fan won that. That would have been horrible. I did not think that through. I was just trying to help charity. I might get a chaotic good tattoo, which would be my first tattoo. I hate needles, but yeah, I think $1 million raised for charity. It'd be dope. It'd be dope. Oh yeah, I'd be done. Mm-hmm. So yeah, might do the chaotic good tattoo. Oh, wait till I get home, and I'll find a place. And yeah, I'm thinking that for 185K. We'll see. So I'll figure out the 185 one. I've also thought about a couple other things. That one's the one that's in flux that can kind of just change, but we'll see. It feels like stretching. Yeah, it's fine. You and Perna are performing flamenco when you see each other again. Listen, if he knows it. We'll do it. Get a Brazilian wax while in Brazil. I'm not going to lie. That came up for a hot second. I was like, if I really can't no, I'm not doing that. Nope. And I also feel like that doesn't really capture Brazil. It's like, oh, I got Brazilian wax. I feel like no. But all right, not bad. All right, that's good to know. Good to know. Yeah, Rachel, I have to think about it. I definitely have to think about it. Should I go to LA for your tattoo or 30? Because here's the thing. 30 and 30 part two, I should say. Like, I should know. I think we'll hit $1 million for that. Because we'll hit 1 million subscribers at some point. I think that there's a really good chance that we hit $1 million during 30 and 30 part 2. So I would love to get a tattoo after that and be like, damn, like, okay, that'd be dope. But we'll see. Again, with a Fiverr Brazil idea for 100K, streaking a soccer game if the goal idea didn't work out. So I looked that up too. I couldn't even find a local soccer game to attend because I wanted it to be, and I was like, oh, that'd be really cool. But nay. So yeah, $1 million for 1 million subs. Yep. So I think, again, raising $1 million overall for charity. I thought about the tattoo thing, but I really kind of want to save that for 30 and 30 part 2. I really do. But I haven't decided yet. Dylan Fire, Now You Love Rise Against. Also one of my favorites. How do you feel about Seether or Deftones? You heard of Spirit Box top 10 bands? Ooh, I don't think I've heard of Spirit Box. I've seen Deftones live like 3 or 4 times at this point. So they're dope. And Seether, yeah, Seether's super cool. I haven't seen them live, but yeah, I like Seether. Top 10? Like Rise Against on there just for me. I had to think about it. That's going to span so many different genres. Oh, man. If we're going to, really think... All right, let's start from scratch. Guns N' Roses has to be on there. Old school Guns N' Roses. I loved it. I think I put Iron Maiden on there, too. I love Maiden. Rise Against is 100% on there for me. I throw Hozier on there. I really, really enjoy Hozier. Sugar Row, that's up there for me. Florence and the Machine might be up there. So that's 6. It's going to span all over the place. Linkin Park, 100%. Linkin Park has to be on there. That's 7. Beatles are great, but it's just not for me. I like a lot of Beatles songs, but I wouldn't put them in the top 10 just for me because it's just not. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna go listen to a Beatles song today. I can just appreciate it and I enjoy it, but not my top 10 favorite. Damn. Yeah, AC/DC could be up there. I went through a really big AC/DC phase. Yeah, Priest is great. I wouldn't put him in my top 10, though. If there's like what I usually go to. Oh, Black Sabbath. That was dumb. Black Sabbath is my top 5, so that's easy. That was dumb. I have to think about the other two. Limp Bizkit's good, but yeah, I'm top 10. Glad Fire. Hope the Lucha class works. I can wait for L. Listen, it's gonna be very, very white man. It'll be so much fun. That'd be so much fun. Queen, yeah, Queen be up there. Queen be up there. Rolling Stones wouldn't be up there for me. I like Rolling Stones, but yeah, wouldn't be up there. It's just not. I mean, again, like the Beatles are great, and I completely respect everything they did, and like I enjoy them. Like I like a bunch of like I love Norwegian Wood. Like that's a great song, but yeah, put it there. Oh, Rainbow Kitten Surprise was amazing. It was amazing. Jester, which way? Tom. Met Aaron Rodgers the other day. Played for the Packers, Giants, and Cardinals over a span of 4 years in the NFL. Holds a record for longest interception return in TD for in Lambeau. Really? Hell yeah. That's dope. That's cool. It's a good record, too. Amp, Swing Life Away, buddy. Also pretty sure My War is going to be Jordan Love's anthem this year. Hell yeah. Oh, Swing Life Away is great. Also, the alternative version of Swing Life Away is also incredible. Let's see. Yeah, I know, Ishii. I saw that, too. I was like, that's interesting. That is interesting. I think those last two. Yeah, I love Slipknot. I don't think I put it in my top 10, though. Mason Tour favorite Jaden Reed moment from last year, scoring on Brian Branch. Got him. Also, all those end arounds in the beginning. Now, until last year, I didn't know Big Balls by AC/DC. Dude, AC/DC was so great. They're so dope. Imagine Amy Lee's the lead singer. Dude, I'm curious. I'm curious to see if they go that route. Cool. I want that way. Dylan Tour, Spirit Box, amazing. Listen to her Eternal Blue. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Damn. Those last two are tough. You know what? I'm gonna cheat right now. Breaking Benjamin. Yeah, you know what? Good call, Laura. Breaking Ben. Thanks, Laura. Breaking Benjamin would 100% be on there. Yeah, that'd be number 9. That'd be not. Oh, hold on. Yes. Hold on. There is news about the Lucha Libre thing. So, we're rocking. Oh, Eric quit. Let's see. Jaster to Fire. He picked off Peyton Manning when he's still on the Colts to set that record. Hell yeah. Suck it, Peyton. Terry with a Fire. Hey, love for Forrest, Ronnie, James Dio, lead Black Sabbath. Ooh. It's always Ozzy. It's Ozzy for me. It is. It's not bad. It's just, there's a huge difference. Yeah, Queen. Yeah, I think I said that. Like, they'd go on there. Yeah, I think they were my number 6 or something, or 7. So, 9 would be tough. I mean, 10 would be tough. I don't remember. I have to, like, go through. Like, I love Rainbow Kitten Surprise. Like, they're really, really good. I think it's a little too soon for me to put them in, like, the top. Let's see. Who am I listening to? Like, Kings of Leon I've seen, but, like, they're good. But, yeah, Fire. How's it going, Tom? Do you know you're going to be in the Green Bay schedule? Yes, I made that video for them. I found out, not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before. Pretty dope. How you doing, Gamma? How you doing? Alt J is good. Wouldn't put him in my top 10. Black Key is good. Wouldn't put him in my top 10. No, wouldn't be any of these folks. Evan Fenn's awesome, but wouldn't be him. No, let's see. We're gonna go back. Aerosmith's dope. Yeah, I wouldn't put him in my top 10, though. They're really good, though. Aerosmith is, like, probably top 15. They're dope. Okay, that's on repeat. I'm trying to go back. Like, Perfume Genius is dope. Wouldn't be my top 10, though. The National. Ooh, The National. They're fighting for a top 10 spot. They're fighting. I like The National a lot. They're fighting. They're hanging around. Oh, I said Rise Against, yeah. Let's see. Nothing But Thieves. Nothing But Thieves are so unique. Nothing But Thieves is so good. Nothing But Thieves probably in top 20. Nothing But Thieves is really, really good. Like, their voice, oh my goodness, is so good. It's so good. Bishop Briggs is great. Churches is good. 2 Feet is dope. Bombay Bicycle Club. They make fun music. That last one I had to think about. That last one's tough. That last one is tough. Ghost went up, Fitty! Boop! For the kitty. Disappointed that I can't do the International Stadium Tour, but I saw a preseason schedule for both the Vikings and Packers, and they have their home games on different weekends. Don't want Perna to cast his curse spell on me to make it. That's fair. That's very, very fair. Yeah, you don't want that. You gotta stay very far away from the Perna curse because it wrecks lives. It really does. He cursed the Chiefs so many times. Have you seen their offseason? Have you seen it? Their offseason's not going well. I think Perna's curse on the Chiefs, which he did so often, I think it worked. I think it just kicked in. Like, they still won the Super Bowl, but it just kicked in later. I mean, at this point, how else are you going to explain what's going on with the Chiefs? It just seems like every day, something. Jastard Fire just got caught up on the Benzino Eminem beef. Benzino's trash. You know who that is. Eminem, bro. Arrow Day Tour just got home from work. What'd I miss? Got the picture. Appreciate you, buddy. Guys, appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're rocking. You're rocking. As a Chiefs fan, I'll take a bonkers offseason over a bad football season. That's fair. That, and everyone would. Everyone would. Burn a curse. I'm telling you. Yeah, it's a little bit slower, but it eventually gets there. It eventually gets there. So, Frank Turner's dope, too. Yeah, I remember Recovery. That was cool. He has a cool voice. He does. Tim Whittaker said, when a great defense shuts down a great QB, why a lot of media just say the QB had a bad game and got outplayed by the other QB instead of giving defenses props? Because the majority of people who are watching the game are watching for the offense. Offense is favored in the NFL. More people will click on stuff about offenses, especially with QBs, because people love rankings and people love the controversies of like QBs and stuff. So that's the reason why. But there's every now and then you'll get people that like give props to the defenses. I think those defenses need to be consistent, like, and have like a storyline and being like, oh wow, like this defense is really good this year. And then it starts getting picked up a little bit more. But it's narratives, and QB and offense sell more. So that's why. Number 10, Tom Grossi, Lighthouse. Twerking. It's true. Also, I was talking about this the other day. This is now the second time that I have been mentioned with Lil Wayne. The first time was at Monday Night Raw. I was at Monday Night Raw. Pat McAfee shouted us both out. Now, not 69 yet. Now, the schedule release, Wheezy's in it. Not minute 69 yet. It's 107. Where's what? We have 107.43. Got a little time. Schedule release, Tom Grossi's in there. So I think that what needs to happen is there a world, the answer is no, where I get somehow, some way, enough influence that we get Lil Wayne to be featured on Lighthouse. I want it so bad. Thought about it a few days ago, and I was like, this is the most ridiculous thing ever that's never going to happen, but I want it to happen with every fiber in my being. Like, I thought about that, and I was like, wow, yeah, it's never going to happen, but that would be insanely funny. And there would be, what, a few thousand people that would get the joke, which makes it even better. Even better. Monkey Tour, love you, what you stand for. Hey, I appreciate you. Be Tour, is this season Steelers go sub 500, Tom? That, it depends on their offensive line. They have a good run game. They'll be able to survive a little bit, but damn, that last run is tough. That's tough. It is tough. So, we'll see. All right, hold on. Got 5 seconds until, you know. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is minute 69. Nice. Nice. Hey, Bus, appreciate you. Thank you. Nice. See, that's the best part, too. It's always funny when, like, there's been some people, like, when I was doing interviews during the off-season, like, in between, and they would, like, join a Friday night Q&A, and they would see, like, this. And they were like, oh. I was like, yeah, like, this is what this is. Like, I'm just like, we did this. Like, we raised $500,000. Like, it's so dope. But when people come in and have no idea what's going on, and like, it's minute 69 in a Friday night Q&A, and we're all like, you have hundreds of people saying nice. It's perfect. Rollins, Tom, sorry, there's women's playoff hockey on right now. Talk to you later. Go pack. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Enjoy. Kelsey, for our 69-minute warning. Also hoping to go to Forbidden Door, my first ever pro wrestling event in June. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. That's awesome. People watch an episode of Coach in the middle of a season with no context whatsoever. Oh, yeah, there's going to be people who check out the Coach season 4, good God, season 6 premiere, and are going to be like, what is this? I thought it was a football channel. That's how you get them. It's like, oh, it's all about football. But then we get into the lore. So, just saying. Think of the QR code. I saw that it happened. I didn't know what happened with it. I'm assuming he's gonna debut soon, yeah? I think. Jared Goff's extension. Dude, I'm super happy for Jared Goff. I think that's like a great thing. The Lions just have to hope that he's the guy. I mean, I think they've shown that with the team that they've built around him, they can compete for a Super Bowl. So, I think you strike while the iron's hot. You know, you extended everybody you needed to. You had the perfect offseason. So, just keep rocking. Just keep on rocking. Xander, something's wrong with them for me. Like, it's just it's the pants combination with the jersey and the helmet. It's just something needs to change, in my opinion. Andrew Tura, Tom Grossi, crypto meme coin incoming. No, never. God, never. Never. Timber to fire. 5 more for the posse now. I just naturally think, nice. Every time I see it. Nice. We're good. Just come with the lore. How did I come up with the lore? Well, a lot of it, like Coach, I always refer to it as like an exaggerated autobiography. So that's where a lot of that comes from. It's also kind of, yeah, it's a really like personal story, but I get to dramatize it to the point where like it's telling a cohesive story. So yeah, I really like Coach. It's legitimately, when this is done, I thought about that for the first time, I think, for the South Saga, or it was like the season 4 finale. And I was like, oh man, like I only got 2 left. And then I did the South, and then it was like, wow, 1 saga left. And I was like, oh crap. And that's when I started to hit. I was like, damn, like this is gonna legit be coming to an end. Like this is something I spent 6 years on, just like telling a story, then telling a whole different story for 4 years, and like I just got to be super creative and make a story. And like, yeah, they're not the most popular thing on this channel. They lose me subs and lose me money, but legit, it just is so much fun that I get to make something that for the people that love it. And that's really cool. Like, and to have people invest in it. I mean, like we got GCU plushies, like, right? So it's something that resonates with people. And, you know, I just get to be like really creative. I don't have like a filmmaking background. I don't have any of that kind of background, but I have like learned about cinematography through doing this. And you see that like in each saga and in each season. I've gotten better at editing. Like you've seen that, like just for narrative storytelling. So yeah. And for what, 90% of that, you know, I was doing it usually like just with myself and just setting up a tripod and just making it work unless I got help. So yeah, no, it's something I'm super proud of, and I can't wait. I can't wait to like be able to have the chance to like, yeah, like let's finish this thing and we'll see what happens. Barracuda Fire. What do you think goes on an NFL run in the future, like the Patriots and Chiefs, other than the Packers? Damn it, it's the Packers. Texans, maybe? Texans. Bengals, I think, are just in too tough of a division. Like, I think ultimately that's a problem too. They're in a division where like they just get the crap beaten out of them every single year. So yeah, that'd be tough. If the Texans can emerge in that division, and if no one else really challenges them, it could be them, because the way that the Patriots and Chiefs, besides being very good at football, this is no shade, but one of the reasons why like these teams are considered like dynasties or things like that, they're in terrible divisions. The AFC East was bad for so long. The Jets got good for a hot second. They went back-to-back AFC championships. Like they had those defenses and stuff, but yeah, like the Patriots were in a really, really bad division, and the Chiefs have been in a really bad division. So, I mean, the Broncos are constantly shooting themselves in the hoof. The Chargers, they finally fired a guy that should have been fired a while ago. And now, like, this year, I think they'll be solid. I think they're obviously going to be better, well coached, but like they also have to like recoup what they've lost. And then the Raiders, I'm really excited about their defense, but their offense is not really inspiring. I think Minshew is going to be really solid for them. But I don't think that they're going to put enough of a dent or pressure on the Chiefs that it's going to make like a realistic difference. I don't think there's anyone sitting here being like, yeah, the Chiefs are not going to be there in January. And that's all they need. They were a wild card team and they won, right? And they went into two hostile places where they hate them and they won. So yeah, I think whatever team's in a bad division, like let's just say a team from the NFC South, like that's why the Falcons is so effing frustrating, man. Like I get it from a certain point of you're looking towards the future, but the NFC South is like a toss-up because the Buccaneers were a solid football team, right? Like they beat the crap out of the Eagles, a bad Eagles team by the time that season was over. And they went toe-to-toe with the Lions. But like the Buccaneers, I think are a good football team. Like they're a strong football team. I don't think they're a Super Bowl team yet. And then you look at the Panthers, which, yeah, the Saints need to figure out what the hell's going on offense. Like they're in a weird like transition thing that's going on. They're eventually going to get rid of Carr and they're going to have to figure it out. And then you have the Falcons who should be the ones that like, hey, like we can step up and kind of be like the potentially that Super Bowl running team. And like their roster's solid, but like I don't think they've done enough on defense to make them a contender. So yeah, the NFC North, I don't think is going to be garbage. The Vikings might have to figure it out. The Bears, we'll see. And the Lions are going to be competitive for a while, I think. So it's going to be like that upstart thing because it's tough to build a dynasty in a really, really good division nowadays. So to answer all of those questions, I think it's going to have to be somebody from like the NFC South or AFC South that just like strikes on a quarterback or strikes on a time and they just become really good while the rest of the division flounders. That's really the only way it's going to happen because you're guaranteed a playoff spot. All right, Turret, enjoy. Darren's super nice guy and BSU legend. Hey, let's go, Eddie. Appreciate you. Thank you, and thank you. Political guy, Tarrant. What college football team do you root for? Are you picking up the college? I saw everybody's very excited. Very, very, very excited, which is awesome. I don't watch college football, though. So, like, go Wisconsin just because Packers. But, yeah, I don't watch college football. So I probably won't be getting it. But I hope it's great for all the people who have been waiting because I know a lot of people have been waiting. I hope EA just doesn't let them down. Michael on Fire. Got my Bills Seahawks tickets today for my wife. I've never been to Seattle. Hell yeah. Go Bills. And Seattle was dope. I really, really enjoyed it during 30 and 30, which I hated. Nick with a fire. Did you hear Eminem put an obituary in a newspaper for Slim Shady to advertise his new album? I didn't hear that, but I heard about his new album. I heard about it. What do you think about the Harrison Butker controversy? I think. Hey, Chanter, on the Autobahns, be sure to drive a fast car. You got a fast car. Listen. Hell yeah, Laura. Maybe it's just I've gone through this now with two quarterbacks. Brett Favre, literal childhood hero. Just boom, 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 boom. All the terrible things that he did. Allegedly. And he played for the Vikings. So that was gone. Like, that was role model. Why? Like, one of the reasons I got into football. Like, love the Packers, etc. Gone. Wow, that was disappointing. Aaron Rodgers, right? Aaron Rodgers is like, holy crap, like that's the QB of like my teenage college years, like so grateful, amazing, what have you. And then just like, whatever. And I was like, okay, I'm done with that. And what I mean by that is I think there is a point where you don't idolize people or glorify people or like I just have met enough people, and whether they're powerful people or influential people or however you want to phrase it, I've met enough people and I've talked to enough people where it's like people are people. And for like us to put anybody on a pedestal and be like, look how good this person is or look how great they are because they're good at something, it's like like that, dude, like I'm a wrestling fan. Chris Benoit was a great wrestler. Nope, never talking about that like ever again, right? So I feel like once you kind of get to the point where it's like, hey, people are people make mistakes, people are not perfect. Harrison Butker donated that jersey, right? Phenomenal like work that he did. Now says a whole bunch of stuff that made a lot of people really, really angry. And out of the context of it speaking at a Catholic school, yeah, I get it. I would. But like, I mean it, like I said on GPS, like I'm not looking to Harrison Butker, and it has nothing to do with what he said. Like I'm not looking at Harrison Butker and be like, that's a beacon of a person I should follow. No, like it's a person, right? So I think it's just, I've always been of the ideology, at least for a good while now, just be a kind person, like be a good person. And yeah, people are going to say things that you disagree with. People are going to say stuff that's going to make you mad. You know, I think it's putting yourself in a position where that person is not a person of influence over you, and you're not just like, wow, like I'm super let down. Now, I want to be very clear too. You could be upset, like if a person that you looked up to or somebody who's on your team, right, he's representing your team, is doing stuff and you're like, this kind of sucks. Look at Browns fans, right? Like how many Browns fans have I talked to that are like, okay, like cool, like this is what this team is going to be known for. Whatever I don't care, like whatever you feel about it, like that's what this team's gonna be known for. And like that's rough. Steelers went through it too. Because then it's like, oh God, this childhood thing for a lot of us, I love the Green Bay Packers. Maybe there's a person on the team that is like saying stuff that I really disagree with, or it's stuff that is like, you know, bigoted or like hateful and stuff like that. And you're just like, oh, that's kind of really disappointing because it represents the team. And now everyone's going to comment on how that person represents the team. You could be disappointed in that, 100%. I think it's just, it comes to a point where he was paid or asked, what have you, to be there. I said it on GPS. I think that catered to the audience that he was speaking to. I do not agree with it, but I also am not a practicing Catholic anymore. And on top of that, I'm not looking to Harrison Butker to be like, oh man, tell me what I should believe. So, yeah, that's how I feel about it. It's like, that's it. That's it. Like, I do the best I can with what I do. Like, I try to help people. You know, I like to think that, you know, I've built this up in a moral way that I could be proud of and I could justify. I've never asked anybody for money unless it's for charity. And I just work really hard to try to make opportunities happen and do something that I love. So, yeah, like, Aaron Rodgers did a 2.5 hour thing with Tucker Carlson. And I was like, okay, nope. Like, I'm not gonna have to cover it, one. And then two, like this, all right, Aaron Rodgers can believe whatever he wants to believe. That's fine. Like, if I might completely disagree with him on something, yep, I'm gonna disagree with him and move on. Who's it? Harrison Butker out here reminding everyone that kickers are in fact people too. It's true. It's true. Now, I also will say, people making fun of it, like the Chargers video, hysterical. Because you open yourself up to that, absolutely. Like, I talk about the balloons. 100%. I deserve to be made fun of for that. Like, that was an oversight. Did not notice until it was posted. And then, yeah, make fun of me. 100%. Maybe that's just a comedic element. Sometimes you deserve a good shaming. It's fine. Chris, been binge watching the Blackwell Ghost movies, all 8. Really thought it was just about ghost hunting. Nope, became a psychological thriller. Oh. All right. Ma, what time? Is there anything in NFL scheduling you find unfair that you think should be changed? I mean, Thursday night games are just not good for the game. So that, I think, yeah, playing like 3 games in, 2 weeks is rough. But I mean, they want to go to 18 games. So, yeah. Taylor, thanks for the membership. I appreciate you. Thank you. I think Kyler Murray has what it takes to bring my Cardinals to the Super Bowl. I think they have to build a ton around him. I like the O-line build. Wide receiver, obviously, invested heavily in that now, but there needs to be more of a complete team there. But like I've said, the Cardinals could be a surprise team this year that's just like very competitive because they were competitive for a bit. So I think that they could, but they just need to build the right team around him. I think he needs more support than he currently has right this second. So, yeah. You feel on Packers on a Friday night to open the season? I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah, the extra night will be great. It'll be super fun. It'll be a really fun stream. Like I said, I'm really excited just for to Brazilian, international fans to be put on display of being like, hey, how enthusiastic and passionate we are about it, especially about the Packers. There's such a Packers fan base down there. It's gonna be great. So yeah, I'm super excited. Super duper excited. And it legitimately is going to be a Packers home game. Rick, what a fire. I'll be here tonight, but the Savannah Bananas are my new Friday addiction. Maybe try to stream a game. I've heard of them. That's awesome. I really like what they do. I don't know about streaming one, but no, they do some cool stuff. Austin Fire. Boy, can you imagine Derek Carr and Lamar Jackson speed? That could be real life. Fast car. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Texans have a chance in the Super Bowl? Sure. They have a shot. Yeah, they can go on like a Bengals-like run, I could think. Yeah, I think like they're gonna be, I think, a very good football team. I think they're gonna be very good. So, and they're trying to capitalize on it right now. So they are. They're like, hey, we'll take Stephon Diggs. I mean, we have a second-year quarterback, cheap contract. Let's go. Right, Joe? What a fire. Oh, my Twitter feed to go back to normal. Yes, I know Twitter is Twitter, but yikes, I just want some peace for one day, Tom. Listen, also, it's like you said, Twitter is Twitter. Twitter is Twitter. And, yeah. I don't encounter it a ton, which is nice, I will say. But, yeah, it just is. It's not great. And no, I do not mean X. I will never call it X. Ever. It's Twitter. Foster Fire, you're totally light brown hair turned white. Would you color it or keep it white to feel more youthful? Oh, God, yeah, no. I'm probably not coloring my hair ever. I got, like, some salt and pepper going on, like, on the sides and stuff. I like it. Like, I'd like to keep my hair. That'd be nice. You know, like, I got my hairline, which is not the best, but it's all right. I like to keep my hair. Like, that'd be cool. So, if I just have hair, that'd be cool. That'd be dope. That's it. Yeah, exactly, LQ. Like, I'm on there for sports. Like, I'm on there for the NFL. I, like, peruse that for a second, and then I'm like, I'm done. I am done. So, yeah, because I got off Facebook years ago. By the way, if things on Facebook, it's not me. It's not me. Not me. Oh, Scotty Sheffley. Yeah, because, like, old Twitter's still there a little bit. It's still there, and there's people trying to keep it alive of, like, hey, no, this still could be, like, a fun, chaotic place. But then everything else is like, here's like an insane take, interact so you give me 10 cents, right? And it's just like, oh, there's just racism. Cool. It's not fun. So, yeah, sports, that's about it. That's about it. Eagles will do after schedule release. Yeah, I see 10-11 wins right now. 10-11. I think they'll be better just because their coordinators are different, though. Jordan Love contract. I mean, I said what I say before. I think I was like 45, something like that. It's up now. I mean, it's got to be like 50 mil at this point. He's going to get paid probably around, if not more than Goff. So, yeah. Yep. Football and cap videos. That's it. Seahawks could make the playoffs. They could. I think the Rams are going to be solid this year, though. So they'll be compete with the 49ers. And then I said the Cardinals will be frisky. I think so. Oh, yeah. And bots. Hi, Nabula. Look at this. Twice in a row. Nabula. All right. Let's see, Rachel, if the beer is cold. It's not fully cold, so we'll do this one and then uno mas. Yeah, we're gonna go for a while. Tonight, if that's cool. We got time. We're gonna rock. We're good. Get to kind of have a night off before I have to record tomorrow. Hold on. We got Nabula. She has returned. She has graced us with her presence. Gave on fire. I'm bored, so I'm asking you this. Other than the Packers, for obvious reasons, what's your favorite schedule release that you saw? I will say, like, the Chargers is amazing because they also just put so much time into, like, Easter eggs and stuff like that, and I always really appreciate that. The Titans one was funny. Last year was great, too. I will say, though, the Patriots one was fun. The Bears did a nice job. Like, the production value was really, really good. So, it was dope. It was dope. So, that's the only credit I'll ever give the Bears. That's it. That's it. Yeah, that was Nabula. So, yeah, it's a money aspect, but as a fan, you think the NFL putting so many games on streaming services, you think we'll add more, and when is enough? God, you could apply that to a lot of things. Yeah, I mean, I brought this up on GPS, and I told you, like, I asked the commissioner this because I have been very anti it going to all these different streaming sites. So he said that they were doing it because that's where the audience is. And while obviously, like, getting paid $130 million a game they're not going to turn that down. That's pretty good. I mean, like, legitimately, $100 million a game. Like, that's an insane amount of money. Like, insanity. So, there's that. But then, there's also the aspect of, like, there is a point in that, like, yeah, a lot of people have Netflix. A lot of people have Prime. Peacock, that was just sold to the highest bidder, right? So, I think that it going to an audience that already exists, fine. Meh, but fine. But I think just like I am always against making it more difficult for your fans to have access to your games. I'm always going to be against that. Kevin 990, do Steelers have a tough schedule? I think they do. If put a fire, I think the floor and ceiling is for the Broncos. It all depends. There's such a question. It all depends on Bo Nix, but 8 wins ceiling around there. And they're maybe around 4 for their floor. Yeah, I just don't know what team they are right now. Giga Tour, best broadcaster to pair with Tom Brady. Tony Romo. I want their egos to just go at it. Like, I know more QB stuff. No, I know. Like, I think that'd be fun. Monk, what up, Fitty? For the kitty. Everything about checking out F1 things heating up this year. McLaren coming up from nowhere to compete for wins. Plus next year, be a flood of new drivers and swaps. Plus Red Bull losing key designer means Red Bull and Max might not be dominant. So, like, I've watched very little F1. Okay, Moosey, come on, 1 second. I just gotta make sure he gets up the stairs. Good boy, buddy. Come. I got you. Go. Good boy. Good boy, buddy. Sorry, I had to make sure he gets up the stairs. He's got an injured leg. Yeah, so, like, it's something that's on my radar. It'd be cool. I just, like, right now, I just don't have the time because I just keep doing more things. So, yeah, I'm not against it at all. Like, racing is, like I said, I liked when I streamed the Daytona 500. I think that was just a fun stream. So, not something I'm against. Not something I'm against. And LQ knows things. LQ knows things. Angel and a Terror. Titans go to the playoffs. No, I have not hit my head. The schedule release was really funny as well. Love what you're doing for Chaotic Good. Keep up your incredible work. Hey, appreciate you, Angel. I mean, listen, if Will Levis is the guy that Tennessee thinks he is, then maybe. Game on fire. Not everyone has cable, so that's the reason why I don't mind games going to streaming. It means I have more access to games to watch. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So that part I understand. I mean, at this point, I literally only have cable because of sports, because everything else I can get elsewhere. So yeah, it's just sports. That's it. And I feel like that is all. It's faster than the streaming when I'm getting it on cable. So Lions moved this offseason. They extended everyone they needed to. So no, it was good moves. They just got to hope that the draft class that they drafted last year just continues to be really good too. And Laporta has a good season and Gibbs has a good season. And I'm curious to see what Gibbs does this second season. I think he's going to be much, much better. And he was already good, but I think he's going to be like, he could be crazy good this year. Like another year in a scheme, and like they know what they have in Gibbs now too. So, could be. Hey, Mania, come on. I already tried whiskey. I have. So, Indy 500 qualifying, 242 miles. All right, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty nuts. That's pretty nuts. So, yeah. I feel that. Patriots have one primetime game. Yeah, they're lucky to have that. ZJ, yeah, like, I get it. Time posted where the fan meetups are Germany, but can you give us a time? There is a time. It says a time for all of them. Hold on. It's on all the social medias and stuff. Yep. It literally says it on the flag. So all of them are 6 p.m. local time, except for Brazil. That one's at 7 p.m. So Brazil's going to be a crazy day. So, but Terry, you think YouTube football plan is worth it? It depends on, like, if you're super out of market. It could be, yeah. It could be. I think that I hope YouTube fixes some of the issues that were there last year, though. So, and I think it'll be much better. But I will say YouTube is taking, like, the NFL super duper seriously. Like, they're taking this partnership really, really seriously. Like, that's why, like, I've been able to do more stuff. So, I think, like, YouTube, because they made a significant investment in it, and they're also seeing, like, how much these games are going for, they're going to make it as good as they can. I hope. I hope. So that's the hope is. So, yep, that's it. But I mean, again, that's one of the reasons why, like, this is always going to be free. I was listening to a podcast while I was biking the other day, and they were talking about how, I think it's Watcher, which I apologize, like I don't consume a ton of YouTube. It was Watcher that they were starting to charge their fans. I think it was like $5.99 a month, like for their content that they're going to put it like behind a paywall. I don't know if it's like on a separate site, what have you, right? And I was listening to Colin and Samir, because I listen to it every now and then, and they were talking about like why wasn't that received well when other things are, like putting things like on a window, like that's been fine, Patreon's been fine, like why wasn't this okay? And I'm listening to this and I was like, well, because you're charging them for content that was free, right? And they came to the same conclusion, but it was one of those things where they talked about having, 25 employees and, now the ad revenue dollars, like they're not as competitive as they were and all that stuff. And I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, man, like I am so happy how I built this, because the way that I've always thought about it is the more that I do this and the more revenue I make from this, whenever that happened, it didn't happen a lot in the first few years, but when that happened is I would just put it back into the show and then I would increase the quality of the content. So for example, right, as soon as I could, I went to Home Depot and bought PVC. I literally bought PVC piping and built my own studio lights because the lighting would help. As soon as I could, I upgraded my soundboard. As soon as I could, I upgraded my computer, et cetera, et cetera. So the quality just got better and better and better and better. And so it's gotten to the point where now I can pay somebody like Johnny Rockford to make graphics. And, I've been doing that for a while. I can pay someone like Johnny Barks to edit the power rankings videos and the prediction videos, because it adds a level of quality and it's at a price where like I'm making enough now that I can afford to do that. And so many of these creators, and I know a lot of these creators too, like so many creators / companies who are on YouTube, they monetize their audience immediately. And I never did it. Like I never sold you. Like I did the Squarespace ad, like, 2018? Like I never sold you stuff. And so because of that, I was able to be like, okay, like this is how much I'm making this year. Cool. If I make more next year, I'll be able to afford these things. And so as time has gone on, the quality where the videos are right now is at a point that I'm like, okay, I can afford to keep it this quality. But so many creators monetize their audience and they're like, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this. And then eventually, like, ad revenue is going to slow down, but you are counting on the money that you've gotten from these companies to produce a certain quality of video, right? So it's like, okay, let's just say a sponsor's paying me $20,000 a month, right? That's a lot of money. They're paying $20,000 a month. I'm using that $20,000 to make content because I have 20 grand. As time goes on, that might go up, but when that starts going down, and then all of a sudden, oh crap, we don't have that 20K, you can't turn around and charge your audience for, in my opinion, mismanaging like your company. Because it's not a forever, like it's going up and up and up. Like it just, for me, I've always been super cautious of that. So when it comes down to like the quality of it, like 30 and 30 happened because I had $50,000 that I was saving for a house. And I was like, this would be better if I did it for charity. And like we did it and it was dope. And like I'm able to do this because like last season was really good. So it's been cool to like put it into this, but I just think of, like I couldn't hire a full-time employee. Like I pay Johnny well, like I pay Johnny, both Johnny's well, like Rachel designs things, what have you. Like that's great. Tyler, like when he makes some shorts, but yeah, like I couldn't do that because I wouldn't be able to do that at a point where I was like, yeah, I can give you like healthcare and all this stuff. So I think it's just, yeah, you got to stay within your means. It's pretty crazy because like I could never turn around and be like, hey guys, all of this that I've been doing for free for 9 years, I'm going to charge you now. That's not how it works. And like, I think there's no reason for people, especially when everything's like, there's so much free content out there, you know? Greg, with a tenner for a Bear fan to a Packers fan. I enjoy your content. Thanks for keeping it fun and insightful. Next one's on me. Enjoying being third best in the division. We got a QB again, this time for sure. Oh, of course, for this time, of course. Of course. Let it go with fire. You had to pick 8 cities to add an NFL team. Which cities? 8 is very specific. St. Louis. St. Louis, easy. Easy. North and South Dakota. Don't even need cities. Just throw them randomly in there. I want them to be rivals against one another. San Diego. New York City. Just build. Actually, you know what? No, I take that back. Minneapolis, Minnesota, because they don't have a football team that's real. And then Chicago. They'll be on there too. They deserve a good football team. They do. It's not the people. It's just the Bears. And then probably Seattle. Probably Seattle as well, but they're too nice. I want another Seattle team that I could root for because I like the city. That's not the Seahawks. Make a tour. Ever have fans show up at your house? I mean, I had those deliveries, which wasn't fun, sent to me and my parents. That wasn't fun. Had some death threats and stuff. I've had people who are my neighbors or are visiting my neighbors recognize me. That's happened in the past couple years. I had a UPS. I had this happen a few weeks ago. I had a UPS driver. I walked outside because like the dogs were barking. So I walked out. I was like, hey, what's going on? And he looks at me and looks at the box and goes, oh, crap, I watch your YouTube videos. So that happened. But yeah, no, not a fan like in that way. Like this is death threats and stuff. But, you know, that could have just been from, you know, stand-up comedy, teacher. You know, it don't even matter. Read what they fire. Video a segment set in a studio space with a view of the Hollywood sign. Like, how tone deaf can you think it was to be their content? Yeah. That's not good. Like, I've thought about that for a while because I was like, oh man, like if I got a studio, right? If I got a studio and hired like a producer and an editor and stuff like that, and like we could do daily shows and like all that stuff. And I was just like, the first thing I was like, why do I want to commute again? Why do I want to pay rent on a building? What? Nope. Like, I'm very happy. And the good thing is because like the costs are relatively low, I can then do stuff like 30 and 30, the international tour, et cetera, et cetera. So it makes no sense. I'm like, oh, I have to put on like real pants? No, what? Pajama pants all the way. Let's go. I worked hard enough. It's pajama pants time now. That's it. Why death threats? Because I supported GLAAD and I did a fundraiser. I've done fundraisers for about every single cause. I did one for GLAAD and got death threats for 3 months. That was fun. Good time. Yeah, it was a good time. I was like, guys, you don't want to donate. Don't donate. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, a non-political, non-controversial streamer that covers something low stakes like the NFL. I mean, that's the thing. Politics come into it. But I'll also be very clear and very honest. Like, this stuff has been made political, but like, dude, when Colin Kaepernick like knelt when I had 1,000 subscribers, I was like, yeah, like this rule of the NFL saying like you have to stand, I think is dumb. I think like you're talking about freedom of speech. You don't have to like it. No one's making you like it, right? But like, no, like that's his right to do so. Like, got permission from a Green Beret. Like, yeah, that sounds pretty good. So like, and I had some really great conversations with folks. Like, and there's a lot of vets that like are part of here. Like, you know, that's awesome. Like, nothing but respect for the military. Like, 100%. But like, it was one of those things. Like, yeah, like it goes both ways. And I don't know. Like, politics seeps its way into here, but we can have conversations. But I think it's at the end of the day, like, just be like kind and open and like come in good faith, and we're rocking. That's it. Like, I can't imagine making like listen. I pretty much have made the Packers my identity, right? But that's the thing. At some point, like you gotta form another one. So like outside of it. So I think it's like, I can't imagine waking up and being like, oh my God, like I'm going to go online and I am going to be really upset about this particular thing, or I'm going to hate like this person, unless they're doing like something egregious, like, you know, being a god awful human being within reason. I just don't have the energy for it. No, like just try to be a decent person. That's all. That's it. That's it. Just don't be an a-hole. That's been the rule here forever. I don't care what you just don't be an a-hole. Be nice to people. That's it. Yo, you kick a puppy, you're dead. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Death threats. 100%. Channel name's Tom Grossi, not Pat Guest. It's true. It's true. Because it's just me. Your paleness is your alternative identity. It's true. It's accurate. It's accurate. Sometimes I'm too bright even to have a shadow. It's true. It's true. Packers better than Vikings? Obviously. Come on now. Obviously. Mitchell, such a good pickup. Only drop kick middle schoolers. Middle schoolers, exactly. Middle schoolers. Drop kicked. Excuse me, sir. Do you know where the bus stop is? Drop kick. Why? Middle schooler. That's it. Get sunscreen for Brazil and Mexico. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. Hell yeah, Chase. Like I said, everybody welcome. Like, it's a cool spot. Like that's what I've said. The thing I'm the most proud of ever is this community. By far. So it's just good. It's a bunch of really cool people like just coming together, like 99.9%, like we're all good. Like we're chilling, having a good time, and there's been friendships, relationships that come out. It's super cool, and it's gone beyond me, which is what it's supposed to do. And if it inspires people to do some good in the world, cool. Like it's an active decision every day to like just be nice to somebody. It is. Like it's an active decision, and and listen, you have crappy days and all that great stuff, but that there's no reason to like take it out on other people. And I think we're all on this rock together trying to survive. We are trying. So, favorite video game? There's a bunch. Journey's up there, BioShock Infinite's up there, Gears of War 2's up there. Yeah. Good ones. Land Down Under. Let's go. It's pretty great. I'm a 12-year-old kid and recently learned how to get you to read my comments. Thanks for igniting my love for the Packers and do not drop kick me. Cole, I'm sorry. Like, I'm glad that, go Pack Go. Go Pack Go. Gotta get drop kicked, though. That's it. I think just, again, the teacher rule should be you teach for 30 years, you get to drop kick one student. That's it. Feel free to like and subscribe. Steelers going 11-6 convinced me otherwise. Your quarterbacks and the schedule. That one. So, yeah. It'll be interesting. That's it. They do. I'm 19 away. I have one in mind. Connor already knows. Connor's already written it down. That's it. You just got, why not? Best team in the North? Would you drop kick a high schooler? No, I taught high schooler. That's what. Yeah, Connor's a middle school teacher. He's deserved it. He actually, you know what? If you're a middle school teacher, you deserve to drop kick 2 students. Two. Time for president. I'm too young. I can't say that for the next presidential election, and it hurts me. Yeah, too young. I know I don't look it. I know this does not look like the face of youth, but Nicole has 22 years to go. But think how great it will be to drop kick one of those kids. Just think how great. I have played Far Cry. Yeah, Far Cry 3 I played. Far Cry 3 is really dope. And then I think I played 2, maybe? It was an older one. It was definitely an older one. I taught 9 through 12. Yeah, so I taught grades 9 through 12. So freshman, senior. Yep. Might go to fire. Holy crap. 2 more Chiefs players got arrested for buying pot in Kansas. It's gonna have. Oh, yeah, Casey's having an interesting offseason. Which, by the way, that's just dumb. But yeah, it's the Perna curse. JK, go Cardinals! So excited. Love you, Tom. Hey, appreciate you. Listen, Cardinals, I think they could be a little bit of a sleeper team. I do not play Fortnite. I played Fortnite one time, like when it first came out, and then I was like, all right, and I moved on. It's dope that they kept all the updates going. But, yeah. How bright are my lights? These ones that I have are, lights have been such a pain in the ass. Like, that's also, when I have a house, I want to have a studio space where like nothing changes, because I bought better lights that I've used for like coaching the sagas and stuff. But the problem is I move the lights around so often, and like I get them to a perfect setting here, but then I have to move them for like reaction videos or different videos, and I have to change the settings, and I have to just do it, and I just don't like have the time to do it. because like especially when I'm about to stream or something like that and I'm doing a reaction video and coming back. So I use these. So yeah, these are just like the regular ones that I bought. These are like the first, I think there was a first or second Amazon lights I ever bought. So they weren't like super expensive. So, oh yeah, they're brighter on Harold. Yeah, because so the angle of this room's not that big. Like it's maybe 20 feet, something. So it's not that big. So the problem is like I have to have a light here and a light there. I don't even have the space for a 3-point lighting system. So yeah, it's light on him now, but then I have to juggle. Like if it's not light on him, then it's just gonna be light over here, which sometimes makes the camera fuzzy. We're trying. Beta Turp, I remember the second vid I saw from you was Beyond Football. Yep. Again, I've always been, people don't like me or like my content. Oh, that's cool. Like, I get it. We're rocking. We're rocking. Geez, with the tour. Just watch the second Dune. Where was this in my life, dude? Dune 2. Phenomenal. Tracy, I'm just saying, the content that Jordan Love and I could make, be glorious. It would be glorious. Yeah, I can't wait to have a house and like be able to like set up a studio. Oh, I can't wait. Cannot wait. So that's it. So Jacob trying to outside Milwaukee. We're trying, but like I said, like, sorry for saying like so much. It's a filler word. It's a filler word too. I am content with whatever happens this year. If I find a house, awesome. If I don't, it's one more year. And then next year would be, I am really looking for a house. Like, it is going to be insane. I've been trying to move to Wisconsin for 3 years. So, but the housing market is still insane. Like, it's wild. Like, there was a house I was looking at a few months ago, and it went in a day. A day it had accepted offer. I was like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know. So, interest rates are not good. Yeah, it just sucks. And I'm, halfway across the country. So, have I considered building? I have, but there are only so many months that I can commit to that. So, for example, season ends February. It really doesn't get over until like mid-May, like literally right around now. Like that's when it really, really slows down. Could I theoretically move in February? Sure, I could theoretically move, but there's not gonna be that many houses on the market yet, not really spring. So the time for me to move is between May and then like the second week of August. So it's already limited because then when the season starts, I can't move during the season. Like I can't move halfway across. It's not me moving down the road. So yeah, it presents its own challenges. So trying. Mayor with a 1090. Hope to see you at the game here in Brazil. I'll be in Brazil in a few weeks, but not for the game. But I will be a couple weeks. Matt with a tour of the Giants uni is a one-off, not in prime time. Apparently it's supposed to be 2 games. Two. German Shepherd puppy is large. Thor is getting pretty big. Matt with a fire. I didn't tell you I saw the eclipse in Indiana. It was a life-changing experience. Everyone was loud and celebrating first, then silenced it off. Hell yeah. Gotta enjoy it. Why not? Not always gonna see these things. See, that was too bright for me. I was right in my face. Ooh, right in the fotch. All-Star Saga. I have thought about that, Bacon. Yeah, a bunch of people have brought that up before too. Yeah, I'm gonna see. I have to see where I'm at the end of Coach, because that's gonna be an experience. So I'm gonna tell you right now. Right now we are. All right, so I'm going to get back from Brazil June 9th. I'm going to keep the fundraiser open until the 11th. So it'll literally be 10 days. It'll be the 1st to the 11th. That's when the first video comes out. So it'll be 2 weeks of like an actual fundraiser. I might not take off that week, but it'll just be content Monday through Friday. Probably the week of the 16th, I will start the GCU rewatch streams. I could wind up doing it just like every night that week and just doing it like the 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st until we get through it. So yeah, we'll kind of see where things land and how dead I am after the international tour. But yeah, that'll be dope. That'll be super cool. Corinthians, going to the one the Packers are playing in, Luke. That is the one. Gotta go to that one. That's where they're at. So, that's where it's gonna be. But, yeah. Okay, put that there. Boom. Boom. Yeah, I think that sounds like a plan. I think so. Paid $200K in 2019, now it's over $450. Hey, there you go. There you go. Investing. Blue, it's here. Love the content. Keep up the good work. Hey, appreciate you, Blue. Thank you. JR with Fire. Tom, lifelong Packers fan, living in Tacoma. Hey, can't wait for December 15th. I'll be at Lumen Rock and Green and Gold and Sea of Blue. Go Pack, go, baby. Go Pack, go. Hell yeah. You gotta be the loud one. You gotta be louder than all of them. You gotta. You gotta. That's it, Jacob. We trying. We trying. Housing is very expensive. Very, very expensive. So, the green thing is for, yeah, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Is Papa Grossi going to make an international guest spot? Probably not, because we watching the puppers. So those are some longer flights. Those are some longer flights. They sort of evolve beyond the Packcast moniker. It doesn't really seem to be used or mentioned much, except referring to past content. I disagree. I literally just did like 8 videos in the draft with Packcast. So Packcast is literally for like all the news videos. So it's the post-game breakdowns, it's the rankings, and then on top of that, it's the predictions. And then like any like Packers related things. So all this, I just feel like I've done a lot more skits. And skits have been kind of a huge part of this channel's growth. So obviously like I'm leaning into that a little bit more. So I get what you're saying. But I think that it's important to always have an element of Packcast, because the channel was never named Packcast. It was always Tom Grossi, because it's just me. But yeah, no, I think I always want to keep it there. And I know that like that could turn off like potential viewers or potential subscribers, because they're like, oh, he's just a Packers fan. Okay. I'm not like, I want to hit 1 million subscribers. I want to hit 1 million. I don't need to hit 10 million. I don't need to hit 20, 50 or anything like that. I want to hit 1 million subscribers, because like that is something I've worked towards. It's something that is really important to me. And yeah, it'd be a really big milestone for me. So that's that. It's never been about money. It's never been about growth. I love football. So, and I get to create things. So yeah, I can see how it's kind of not as prevalent, but can't get rid of the intro, man. Look, the tour, how do you feel about the Lions stealing #1 CB? Well, I think Mitchell's still the #1 CB, but wasn't pleased. Wasn't pleased. So, that's it. Who is the worst NFL player? I mean, it's probably some practice squad guy at this point. You mean like active starting roster? Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's some bad players, but yeah, worst one? Darius Toney. I mean, he's not great. Balance Minnesota advances. Hey, let's go, babe. Let's go. Good. All the Minnesota teams win except the Vikings. Except. Butker. Kicks good. Hardest schedule. Steelers. Andre Dillard. There you go. Freshman in high school, Tom. I'm going to be a sophomore year next year. I'm worried about my future already. I'm going to say this in the nicest way possible. This is not aimed at you. High school gets you to the next step. And I'm not even referring to college. If you go to college, cool. It gets you to that. If it gets you into just like you're going to work, cool. It gets you into that. High school is not and should not be the end all be all. I think when you're in high school, I mean, you're a child still. So like you're growing up. And that's going to happen a few times. High school is one of them. But it's not, it's consequential now because you're in it, but it's not going to be super consequential to your life. And then if you decide to go to college, like that's a very, depending on what you do, whether you stay at home or whether you kind of just go away. If you go away, I think there's something in that where it gives you a level of freedom that you can kind of be like, oh, like I don't have to be the person I was in high school. And on top of that, like I can kind of reinvent myself or just kind of like be me, what have you. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, don't stress. Just I would say for high school, the #1 thing, try a bunch of different stuff. And what I mean, not drugs. What I mean by that is like clubs, after school activities, sports, what have you. Find things, because if you can find your passion early, and I'm not even saying as a job, but I'm saying passion is something that just makes you genuinely happy. That's dope to find it out then, and then you can pursue it later in life. So yeah, I'd say just do stuff. Just do a bunch of stuff. So yeah. College, yeah, I graduated 3.0 in high school. Like I hated high school. And then I graduated magna cum laude from both undergrad and grad. It was just so much better. Pause fire. Tom, okay, with that, go Twins, go Wolves, go Ladies Hockey, go Wild, and F the Vikings. Yes. I'll take it. Tom, would you do cameos? I do them already, but I just... Okay, I'm going to say this. I'd rather not get a bunch of emails. I don't think that'd be the case, but I do them all for free. A lot of times, like, it's for like somebody's birthday, or it's for a kid, or it's for somebody's going through a tough time. I just do them for free. I don't advertise it because I don't want a ton of those, because it's just, it takes some time and I want to put some thought into it. But yeah, I just do them for free. So if there's something that, you know, it's like for a birthday or something, yeah, just don't send me a cajillion emails. That's all I asked. Brother, which is worse, the Bears or Vikings win the Super Bowl? Vikings, easy. Vikings, because they don't have a ring. If they have a ring, they'll never shut up. They'll never shut up. So, do trades for not taking high school seriously because they don't think the jobs are hard? I don't think that's... I don't know if that's necessarily true, but... I don't know, man. I think that there's... I've said this before. If you're a really young person, I think that there is a decent amount of, wait, why am I doing this? And as a teacher, I think I always you need to explain the why. Why is this homework? I need to explain why it's homework. Why are we having this quiz? I need to explain why we're having this quiz, because I think you deserve that justification. And I think that right now, with how everything is going, and what I mean by that is everything, I could see why there's a little lack of incentive to do some things. And I think COVID wrecked education. If you're a teacher, you knew when it happened, you're like, oh, this is not going to be good. And yeah, you're seeing the results of that. So, yeah. Oh! Question for you. This is a legit question. If you could provide me with actual answers, I would love it. I went to the Rangers game, right? It was super dope. I brought people who have either not been to a Rangers game or literally have never sat front row. I never sat front row because somebody of the fan of the team should enjoy that, right? Matt, with a tour, when are you expanding an international tour down under? Listen, I want to go New Zealand. I'll also go to Australia too. So bad. That'll just be for hey, I'm just here. I was here. But I went to the Rangers game and I was talking about hockey, and I've tweeted about a bunch of teams just because I'm watching the games. And I find that when I tweet about the Rangers, there is and again, I'm just learning about the sport. There seems to be a pretty strong dislike of the Rangers. And I get it. I live in New York, right? But I never really followed Rangers hockey or hockey in general. So my question is why? Why are the Rangers kind of this not liked team? Is it a Cowboys situation? Explain to me in NFL terms. Francisco Turo, most delusional match you want at SummerSlam? Drew versus Punk. Drew versus Punk. Please, please. Please. Double or nothing? Listen. Swerve going to retain. Easy. Is Ospreay fighting for the belt? I want him to go after World Heavyweight, though. I do. Yes, the Cowboys. New York. Okay. Just everyone hates New York teams. Okay. They're the Vikings of hockey, though. That's too harsh. DBZ movie? Probably Cooler or Brawley. One of those. Probably one of those. Is it because of New York? Okay. So it's just New York, they get overhyped? Okay. No, that's what I'm asking for. Okay. Good to know. Because, they haven't won a lot, right? New York team. Okay. All right, that's fair. Because, okay, so that's what it is. Because I don't follow hockey in terms of like the media coverage. So, yeah, it's been like since the 90s, right? So they're overhyped by the media. Okay. So it is, oh, so they are the Cowboys. So they're the Cowboys. This is our year, like overhyped. Okay. Now I'm starting to understand. I had a feeling they were the Cowboys, but I wanted to ask to be sure. So I asked the questions, you had the answers. Okay. All right, that's fair. That's fair. Also, I think it's cold enough now. As a lawyer, he said most law firms don't care what school you go to, also how hard you work. There you go. I'd say this is our years more than the Maple Leafs. Oh, okay. All right. Rachel, did you send me things that are going to explode again? That was it hissed at me, but, oh, that smells fantastic. That smells great. All right. We'll see, Rachel. We'll see. Also, I have new merch. Rachel made it. So the Screaming Street merch is now available. It's awesome. Hell yeah. That's it. There you go. Advertising. Mad Fire. What you should do to line up with the state of origin of NRL match. See some real footy. Dude, I wanted to go to a soccer game so bad. I don't think I was able to work it out, though. Shutter. Put multiple belts on Osprey like Omega. Belt collector. I'm all about it. All about it. So I'm getting more into hockey. I'm just trying to learn about it, but it's like I'm taking it as a casual pace, like just learning bit by bit. So yeah, we'll do it. Harbaugh will turn the Chargers around. Yeah, I think it's gonna take a couple seasons. They have the quarterback, which is good, but they need to have some time. Into cars, not really. I have a 2013 Hyundai Sonata with 164,000 miles on it. That's it. Cheers, folks. All right, Rachel. Let's see. That is interesting. Now it's your NRL is not soccer. Oops, I'm so sorry. I've been told to go to so many soccer games at this point. What's NRL? Oh, it's rugby. Bro, I would love to go to a rugby game. There's also a bunch of rugby fans here. Yeah, no, I would love to go. No, that is one of the weirdest tasting beers. And I'm not saying this in a negative way. There's just so much in there. Like, there is a lot going on. That is okay. Hold on. I need to learn what's in this. Tropical Tank 7 ingredients. Yeah, there was a lot in there. A lot. Okay, hold on. Over 21. All right. No, what's in it? I want the ingredients. Funky. With Terry, all sorts of drunk and getting a chili cheese dog delivered to help me go to sleep. Hell yeah. Cheers to Rachel. Rhodes on Twitter threw me off because wasn't there. Also, Aussie League football. Hell yeah. Also, hope Gatto's doing well. Josh Tour, come for a Grossi Canadian tour someday. 100%. 100%. I'll make it up to the Canadians, don't you worry. I also don't know if I have a huge fan base in Canada, but if one person's there, we'll rock. This is the Saison. I want to know what's in it. There's so much going on in there. I don't hate it. It's just, it smells great. No, there's no ingredients on the can. Yeah. That's funky. Okay. Nailed to fire. Rangers are 49ers. Last one, title in 94. Had periods in the basement. Currently a top team. Fans just feel like yell about owner in the past. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, there you go, Janine. There you go. Worst team next season? Giants could be on there. Broncos might be on there. Funky Tour. Gato sleeping right over there. Twit pick. Rock out. Let's do it. You already had a fiver. Would you take $1 million for Vikings winning the Super Bowl? Don't lie. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. Like, taking $1 million for the Vikings winning the Super Bowl. No. No shot. Not even close. I would rather work my entire life and not make $1 million than to watch the Vikings win a Super Bowl. It's true. Get it, Jared Goff. Jared Goff. Don't win a Super Bowl, please. I asked nicely. All right, I'm checking the box. Nope. No ingredients. All right, it's funky. It's funky. It definitely is. $1 million for the Seahawks winning the NFC Championship over the Vikings? Yeah, I would take that. I'll take $1 million for the Seahawks to win over the Vikings. 100%. I already seen the Seahawks win. They already hurt me. They hurt before that, but, you know. All right, too. What about Lions? What about them? Well, they're going to be good. They're going to be a good team. They're going to be a very, very good team. So, they'll competing with the top. Can they get over the hump? That's the question. That's the question. So, we'll see. Bills? I'm curious to see how they do. Do they have Josh Allen? I think they'll be fine. They'll be competitive. I think they'll make the playoffs. I think they'll be a wild card team, though. I think so. Stinkface? Yeah, it's not great. Favorite DBZ character? Gohan, kid, teen, or adult? Well, it's obviously teen. Obviously. Cell Saga? Come on. But, no. Favorite DBZ character is Vegeta. Corey! Go back, go! Can't wait to see our boys do. Now my hockey season's over. Let's go, Canes! There you go. Rock out. Lions next dynasty. Not good enough. The division's too good. Too good. Pay $1 million for the Kraken to win the Stanley Cup, or do I get $1 million? I'd like to get $1 million. I will not pay $1 million for the Kraken. I will not do that. I don't have that. So, nay. The Milwaukee does have the Admirals. That's true. This is an interesting beer, Rachel. There's some sips I'm like, I really like this. Then there's some sips I'm like, what was that? There's so much going on in this. Unpopular opinion, Goku sucks. Well, here's the thing, Ishii. The 49ers suck. So, I don't know what the point is, but I just want to say it. Rio Tour? Wait, wasn't Teen Gohan like 11? Adult Gohan was 17. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Bro, one of my favorite... You asked my favorite DBZ movie? One of my favorite DBZ movies is like the Trunks Future one, where like Gohan like has like one arm and stuff. That's a great movie. Oh, such a great movie. So good. So good. So... Bacon, listen, just not for you. It's not for you. That's all good. That's all good. So I was saying, sample box? Yeah, no, Rachel, I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I don't want that to come off as not being grateful. It's just, this is one of the most interesting beers of just, there's a lot of things happening in my mouth. Clip it. Jack, that sounds like a very sexual phrase. That sounds very, very. So, that's it. Clip. There's a lot happening. Research tour. Phantom aside, who wins the NFC this year? '49ers or Eagles, I think, still. Yeah. Lions could be up there, but I'd actually lean towards the Eagles because I don't think their schedule's that bad. 49ers have a pretty rough schedule. Austin Fire, you watch Letterkenny, right? Do you have a favorite episode or quote? Yeah, I watched the first like 4 or 5 seasons of Letterkenny. I'm very behind right now, but Pitter Patter, let's get at her. Like, come on now. But yeah, that show is great, but I have to watch that show on subtitles because there's so many jokes that you miss. It's insane. You finished TFS. They finally did the Boo Saga. I haven't seen the Boo mini stuff, but I watched it all the way up to Cell Saga. Funky Fire, willing to share me Gato and stream one more time. It's been sent on Twitter. Sleeping like a god by my office door. Love, man. I appreciate you. Let's see. Where are we at? We need a Gato. We got a Gato. Right by the door, too. Look at that. That's a power move. That's a power move right there. That's a power move. Power move for the Gato. It's like, yeah, you're not escaping unless I know about it. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. Francisco to fire. I find the NFL has made an event for schedule release, but preseason games are drowning. Next to be rebranded. Yeah, I think so. Well, actually, I mean, Roger Goodell hates the preseason. He has said that in many interviews. He doesn't like it. He wants to reduce the preseason even more so because it doesn't make him a ton of money. So, yeah, funky. Appreciate it, buddy. Glad everybody's good. Very good. Did you ever join VC in your server? I do. I literally joined the VC. That was like the first place I went to, or second place I went to after I won Fan of the Year. True story. I just been crazy busy at this point. I'm very excited for like post-international stadium tour when I'm just busy with coach and that's it. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. Dope. Vegeta, number 1. I have not been to Yellowstone. 2-1 with 93 seconds left. Oh, hey-oh. Hold on. Let's pull that up real quick. Pull up. Jane, with a fire, do you think the AFC North teams will ever stop trying to kill each other? No, the hatred's too deep, which is good. That's what football should be. Should be. You should think that your rival's a middle schooler. They need to be drop kicked at all times. Okay, it's NBA basketball. Please don't copyright me. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Where are you, NHL? There you are. There you are. Pulling it up. Pulling it up. Oh, wow. All right, 126 left. Ice Kitties. Up 2-1. Could eliminate the Bruins tonight. All right. Bruin, I think... Lions have a good shot at winning the division, but I'm going to be a homer. Packers, Lions, Bears, Vikings. Yeah, true. The Panthers are winning the cup. You think so? All right. All right. Here we go. No, Bruins. All right, so it's empty net right now for the Bruins. All right, 126 left. Dude, like, all right, we're gonna totally play-by-play this. I'm so excited. All right, face off in the Ice Kitties corner. Here we go. All right, empty net. All right, good. Bruins, they're trying to tie this bad boy up. All right, a little pass going behind the net. A little pass again. A lot of traffic. All right, good. Ice Kitty's going to get it out. Yup, gets down the other side. Okay, Tour W topic, who wins King of the Ring? It should be Gunther. It should be Gunther. Oh, wow, that wasn't icing. Damn, okay, that was dangerous. That was dangerous. All right, Bruins going across the red line here. All right, well, they lost the puck. Terrible. All right, under a minute left. 57 seconds left. Here we go. Oh, man, they sent it back again. Again. All right, so 52.1 seconds left. Icing call. Again, Bruins down 2-1. Woo! Icing counter. Icing! Puck go slide. It's true. It's true. It's pretty great. I've really enjoyed these hockey playoffs these past couple years. I've really been getting into it. It's such a fun sport. Again, it'd be one of those things where I'm like, I can't pay attention during the season or anything, but once, like they already pulled the goalie. Yeah, Boston already pulled. It's empty net. Under 50 seconds to go. Bruins, ooh, shot! Nope. All right, gets up. Bruins still there. All right, trying to get it around. All right, they do. Got that one extra guy. We're under 40 seconds left. They're just passing right now. Trying to set up for an opportunity. Nope, not going to happen. All right, they're just passing around again. They're playing good defense. Ice Kitties are playing very good defense. All right, there you go. Pass again. They're playing great defense. Whoa! Oh, nope. Shot miss again. 20 seconds left. 20 seconds. All right, they're fighting the corner, which is just great for the Ice Kitties. Pass it around. Bro, the Bruins look terrible right now. 12 seconds left. Oh, it's blocked. All right, 10.8 to go. 10.8 to go. Woo! Oh, man. Yeah, the Bruins look tired, man. They look tired. All right. We'll see. 10.8. Held on to it, so they're not going to have super long. That was a nice, decent, that was a pretty good shot there, but nope. Hope the Brewers do. I hope they do. Yeah, we're talking about hockey right now. 10.8. Are they going to eliminate Boston? I hear Boston's an annoying team, too. That's what I hear. That's what I hear. All right, face-off time. Let's do it. 10.8. Here we go. Under 10. Whoa! Nope. All right, going around the net. They can't let it go. Oh, my God. They have to go past the blue line. You're going to be offsides. Done. Wow. The Ice Kitties win. The Ice Kitties get the win. They're going to Eastern Conference Final. We got Rangers and Ice Kitties. Damn. Damn. Oh. Rangers and Ice Kitties. That's going to be a fun series, too. That's going to be a really, really fun series. Who's playing tonight for basketball? Oh, it's Knicks and Pacers. All right. Cool. Hell yeah. All right. Ice Kitties. Can you get it done? Angel, if I went to a fight and a hockey game broke out, I love hockey. Go Preds. Hey, let's go. Goodbye, Boston. Let's go, Pizzle. Hopefully they won't let you down. Sure. Pacers. Oh my God, the Bucks should have beaten them, but they were so injured. That's why. See, I did hockey content. There you go. You're welcome. No, I've really enjoyed it. It's been really, really cool. These playoffs have been like super duper fun too. So, oh, the Nuggets Timberwolves, dude, that's been a crazy series. And I was like, oh man, I thought the Nuggets were gonna win, because I was like, they won 3 straight. So, we'll see. Hey, punch the nosebleed. It works. So, NHL officiating. Dude, when I was at the Rangers game, like in person, it was like not great. Kraken? Listen, I told you, when I can pay attention to hockey, we are going to make that a thing. The Seattle Kraken are a new enough team. I need to make the official celebration. I do. I think I could do it. Mason Fire, Dame, Giannis, and Chris Middleton revenge tours would be unreal. Trust. Just gotta do it. That's it. Not like us. The song, Thoughts. I liked Meet the Millers better. That might be controversial, but. Got a tour. 1 at the Rangers. What do you like? Why do you like the Kraken? What do you like the Kraken? I like. Yo, Maddie's amazing. Bjorkstrand. Come on now. Wenberg. I'm not going to say the Rangers started doing well after they traded for Wenberg, because that's not accurate. But they're in the Eastern Conference Final, and they have a former Kraken player on the team. Just saying. Who's that turn? The uprising star. Room of disconnected internet. Godspeed. Get help. Yeah. Is it not Meet the Gram? Who, right? That's the other one that he put out? Right? Was it Meet the Grams? What did I say? Yeah, Meet the Grams. That's the one I want. That's one I really, really liked. I thought that one was like, damn. That was good. I said Millers. Oh my God. Did I say Meet the Millers like the movie? Jesus Christ. Yep, Meet the Grams. Yep, Millers. Meet the Millers. Isn't that a movie? That's my bad. Yep, I did say Millers. That's on me. Meet the Grams. That's the one. Ice Kitty goes meow. I'll do that. Ice Kitty goes meow. We're crushing it tonight. Ice Kitty. Nope. Ice Kitty goes meow. Boom. It's tradition. We're the Millers. Yep. Crushing it. Also, I rewatched a movie recently. I saw it in theaters, and I liked it, but I left a little disappointed. But then, I have now watched years and years later, I think it's like 4 years or something. I watched Midsommar again. It's a good movie. It is a very, very, very good movie. I have not watched 2.5 Men. I have not. I have the Super Bowl, Packers and Texans, or Packers and Chiefs. Buccaneers, I think they're going to be competing for the division. I think at least 9 wins. That's where I have them at, like right around there. Yeah, Hereditary I loved. Midsommar I now like on a rewatch. I still saw Beau is Afraid in theaters, and that was one of the most like crazy movies I've ever seen. And I was like, what did I watch ever? I will never watch Malignant ever again. No. That was, oh God, no. No. And no. So, yeah. I still need to see. I think it's like Evil Lurks Here or something, or Where Evil. Oh, it's something like that. I heard it was a really, really good horror movie. So you loved Beau is Afraid, bro. That movie was crazy. Like, I have to watch it again at some point, but it's pretty nuts. Favorite song from the National? Blood Buzz Ohio is fantastic. Don't Swallow the Cap is the first National song I ever heard, so I heard them pretty late. Need My Girl's good. Mr. November is great, but yeah, it's probably Blood Buzz Ohio. I really, really like it. Late Night with the Devil, it's on my radar. One of these days I'll probably wind up renting it. I'll watch it, so it's good. It's real good. So Late Night Devil is definitely worth a watch. All right, cool. From Devil Dave. So he knows. He knows. But yeah, no, I do want. I heard it was good. I feel like it's horror movies now. I don't know. For a while, it was lost. Like, you have guys who are doing crazy, like Eggers with the witch and stuff. Like, that was good. That was crazy, but that was good. Ari Aster is like really good. But even like the first Conjuring, I really like, and I love the nun scene with the painting from the second one. The third one was bad. I did not like it. But I feel like there's been so many horror movies that are just, it's like cheap, like BS, whatever. Like the new Strangers movie, I was like, why are we even doing this? Like, I saw that first one multiple times. I was like, oh, cool. It's like a cool premise. It's like a solid movie, but I was like, not something that needs a universe. Can't wait to. I haven't seen the new Planet of the Apes yet. No, I have not. I'm probably not going to see that in theaters just 'cause I'm not going to have time to go. But I will say, I do want to see Furiosa. I'm glad that's getting good reviews too. So, I've seen Moneyball. Yeah. Good horror is like really, like Hereditary is legit one of my favorite horror movies I've seen in recent memory. It's so good. It's so good. I agree, AJ. Taking a Deborah Logan, yeah, I did. It was solid. It was definitely solid. Yeah, atmosphere and oh my god, so much better than jump scares. But like, you could do jump scares well. Like, I watched Talk to Me, right? That like came highly recommended, and it was good. Like, there was some original stuff in it. I wanted a little bit more from it, but yeah, it's all. Hey, Alec, have a good birthday weekend. Enjoy. Jacob's true. Rainbow Kitten Surprise was awesome. It was so good. I have not seen Five Nights at Freddy's. No. Because we both know that's not going to be a horror movie. Didn't see Smile too. No. There was like one scary thing about it. No. Nope. At some point, though. We'll see this. Winter. Rainbow Kitten Surprise. They're great. Their new album is definitely different. There's a bunch of songs I like on it. But their older stuff is so good. It's so good. Yeah. Oculus, yeah, like there's been a bunch, but like I've said this before, like I would love to make a horror movie. Kevin, 6 or 8 new movies you can't wait to watch? It's probably Deadpool 3 is like the most anticipated right this second. So, yeah. Giants Alternate's horror movie of the year. It's true. But I'm excited for Furiosa. I'm glad it's doing well. Yeah, I'm excited for that one. Yeah, there's not a ton of other movies that I'm like on my radar right this second. Inside Out 2 should be cool. Yeah, should be cool. I hope it's good. So, yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine definitely looks dope. It definitely looks cool. So I just hope it lives up to the hype. I does. Like, MCU needs a little bit of a little reboot action. So, I'm hoping. Fairy Road, oh hell yeah. Dude, Fury Road's so good. Oppenheimer is good. Million percent. They're so good. Yeah, Furiosa, when the first trailer came out, I was kind of concerned because I was like, it doesn't look like very practical, but the more I've seen it seems like, okay, no, there's a good amount of practical effects. Everything's just like such lazy CGI. So it's like, okay, cool. Like, this is cool. But we'll see. I have not seen Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. I heard it was like okay. The newest one, besides Frozen Empire, the one before that, was pretty solid. I watched it. I was like, okay, yeah, it was pretty solid. I've gotten to the point, though, it's like, I'm working a lot, and I was like, if I'm going to watch a movie, like, I really hope it's good. So, like, I have avoided a bunch until the off season, and then I'm like, okay, now I can watch, like, a whatever movie. So, yeah, Oppenheimer, I've only seen them once in theaters. I do need to do a rewatch of that. I do. I have not seen Velma. I have not. Inside Out 2. Yo, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. I told you. No, FPS, I came on this, I was like, Bro, no joking. It was a phenomenal movie. Phenomenal movie. So, Peyton, I'm planning for the International Stadium Tour. That's it. Oppenheimer's, yeah, it's going to be better. I do want to watch. I want to set up a day. It's probably going to be when I return. I still need to see Godzilla -1, but I want to do a day of doing a Dune marathon, just 1 and 2 back to back. Be great. Be great. I'd be so happy. I'd be so happy. But mine's out one. I know it's Japan. I know. I need my Blu-ray. I need it. All right, Laura. Good call. Prestige, great movie. Great. I'd love to do a rewatch of The Prestige. I did one it was a while ago. It was a while ago. It's been a while. But yeah. All right, folks. I'm going to hop off 2.5 hours. We're going to rock and roll. I'm going to go see if I can lock down more things about incentives. But I appreciate that a lot of you. Latest Hunger game? Dude, Catching Fire was the best one. First one was good. Catching Fire was great. They need to divide Mockingjay. But, folks, I appreciate the hell out of you. I'll see you soon. Yeah, gonna do an announcement video and do incentives and all that great stuff. Hopefully on Monday. So, thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom Grossi. Have a great weekend. And as always, go Pack, go. Appreciate y'all. Hockey.